Oh god. Slip on YouTube, hello. Welcome to the chat, glad to see you again. What to build Suki on? Depends what you wanna use her as, right? But the more common build, you just make her fast. What characters have on his Suki is just high speed on Swift Raid. So yeah, you just wanna like focus on speed. You can go Swift Raid for the speed, you can go Swift Smite for the speed, Swift Rush, Swift Smite, Swift Rush, Swift Raid. As long as she's faster, she can outspeed, push that Messiah, boom. You just one shot, right? Idol, hello Andreas, welcome on in. Nice to see you again. Very happy. Hope you have a wonderful day. And Magnes, is your Yelli? Alright, check this out. Did I just click on the link that I shouldn't have? I think I know what you tried to do. Yeah. You gotta do it a different way. Shell. For shell slips, you wanna go, let's say you wanna go Swift Raid, right? You just need any shell that can have Swift Raid on. So there are people who go White Fang, because White Fang you can go Swift Rush, Swift Raid. As long as there's Swift Rush, Swift Raid, or Swift Rush, Swift Smite, and you're using those sets, and you can make her fast, you're good. Now, if you want to use her a different way, some people opt for, like, say, a Bulwark Suki with a Lighthouse. And the way that works is, if anyone outspeeds that Suki, hits the Suki too hard. Let's say it's like a Freya on Revelation. Hits that Suki too hard on Lighthouse with Bulwark. What happens is Suki's not going to get debuffed. Suki's going to get pushed ahead because of Lighthouse, and you can outspeed, push your team up, right? So it depends what you want to do on the show as well. Here, show us your Holden and Tiamat build. My Holden and Tiamat build. I don't know why you think I would have them built. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I don't have mine built for PvP, really. Tiamat, yes, but my Tiamat's horrible because I'm more of a turn 1 player right now. But I'll show you. Don't take this as what you should aim for. Take this as just, you know, opinions and, you know, just overall data. This is my Holden. This is a Terramaton Holden and Aurora Wait, no. I don't think I use an Aurora. Just Termaton Holden. Literally just PvE. Right? Gets the job done. Also, I realize... Never mind. Does not get the job done. Let me put my Holden stuff back on. Do I even save? Have I even saved it? I may not have saved it. Oh, there we go. That's my Holden. And it's for PvE only. On Artisan. And yeah, not really much of a Holden you should copy. Unless you just want to beat Termaton Inferno. What else did you ask for? You asked for Tiamat. My Tiamat also has lost her gear. So you know what? I don't have Tiamat built straight up. Straight up, I don't have Tiamat built, Ali. So my apologies. If you're asking for aggressive characters, yeah, those I got built. Something like a Lily, something like a Mio. Never mind, I'm also farming, so Mio's unbuilt. We're gonna rebuild our account today for PvP before we jump in, right? Build the Tiamat and hold it for Anti-cleave. I should. And that's what I'll be farming for the next 2x. But right now, I'm geared towards, Rengo Kutsu anyway. Which, I'm done farming Rengo, because I gotten shit drops all day. And today, we're gonna just jump into, like, PvP, right? And I'll fix my account later. And this is Magnes Yelli. Check this out. You got Revelation, obviously. 72 plus 10, 82 crit rate. Doesn't need to be, but why not? 154 on top of the 150 crit damage, so 300 crit damage. Hey, that's pretty good. 64 speeds on the low side. Right, plus 64 on the low side. Attack is solid. A total of like 3.7k is pretty solid. And yeah, this is a usable Yelli. I think PvE, this Yelli would like, you know, do all she needs to do. Me personally. I think for now you go for speed, then late down the line, you'll do the turn 2. I won't lie, if it's for turn 2, yeah. Suki on Lighthouse, you can. I guess anything on Lighthouse, you can basically make them turn 2 Lighthouse Bulwark, right? As long as they get your team to turn or control the enemy. That's basically turn 2 opener with Bulwark Lighthouse. Suki, yeah, you can do that eventually. But for now, the most popular way, White Fang, Swift Rush, Swift Ray, go outspeed, push Messiah, one shot. And yeah, fire Yelli. And honestly, I don't know if you upgraded her. What makes a Yelli OP isn't even the stats. I won't lie. It's, do you have all the upgrades? Because you really need you really need a lot of them. No gonna tofu, yeah, that. You know what? We're at the same level right now. Our Yelli's at the same level. I have no gear on, but I have no tofu as well. But if you don't have tofu, man, she is not, like, she's just missing a lot of potential, right? We gotta get those tofus. What are we doing today? Dark Star, we are doing re-gearing my account back for PvP, and I want to try Diamond PvP. And before we jump in that, we want to get rid of our Etherina tickets. And once we do all of that, we jump in RTA. This is what I expect. Okay? I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna get abused. And I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna go back to Plat. And hopefully I can still end Diamond at the end of the season. But I want to learn, like, what is it like in Diamond where we can pre-ban, we can, like, ban protect. That's what I want to learn. I've never done it before. How to get your ass handed to you again? Yeah, we are dead today. I won't lie. Let me see. First of all, do I want to farm Rengo anymore? 5 of 5. Yeah, you know what? I thought I should keep farming. Never mind after this. I was so happy when I can finally, like, consistently do auto Rengo. But I've been getting these drops, like, way too much, bro. It's just depressing. All right, once we finish this 5, we'll fix our cap. You know what? I'll watch this one final run. You need positive win rate to climb, right? Not like E7. I actually don't know. Ooh, I win this one. 4-minute clear. What the hell happened? And I got trash. Awesome. I don't know if it's positive win rate. But I would assume if it's like any other game, 50% win rate should still be enough for you to climb. At least, that's logically what it should be. So 50% win rate, if I can't get that, dude, it's just Jover, pack it up. I have no idea though. If anyone knows like the point curves, feel free to share with us. Alright, so getting my Mio back on. Here we go. Confirm. Lily's already done. Almost done. Freya is done. You are done. Let me just double check all the stats I need. Holden, I'm not using you. Linglaw. Linglaw does not have Bulwark. I guess I can't use her. I was trying to get Lighthouse for her too. Yelli, I'm not really using her. Same with Tia. Kazuyo, I'm not really using. This guy, not really using. Who else am I missing? Yang. Yang, I actually have gear on. Wow. I think that's all. That should be all I need. Alright. Give it a shot. I'm probably forgetting some guy, but you know what? Ether Arena will tell me if I do. Okay. You have been looking for a gigabyte for Sunny all 2 weeks? Yeah. Like, the farming for shells is so piss annoying, honestly. You can actually try turn 2 on ladder with pre-ban. It should be better. I'll try it after I try what I got, you know? I'll try after I try what I got. Okay, success rate. Because I didn't have gear on Mio, so somehow I still won some. Don't know how that happened. What? How did you lose? If I lose another turn 1, I'll go turn 2 for sure. My Mio was ungeared and you somehow still lost. Like, come on, man. That can't be right. Lamau. Alright. Okay. We got 5 tickets here. I think we need to touch gems because I didn't get enough wins on defense. How many points do I still need? 120. 120 if I get 12 per... Oh. Nah, I'm still good. Because if I get 12 points per ticket, I get 60 today. Tomorrow I get another 60. Then I get 3.1k. I get the tofu. Wait, this is perfect. This is just too perfect. Okay. That means I just gotta get my 12-point wins and we'll be good. Obel to OB. Nah, that guy's just like, come on, man. I guess it's like... I guess he didn't know I was not gonna outspeed, I suppose. But still, racing a Mio, that's always risky, dude. Not that I'm doing any better. I'm racing... Okay, at least I'm racing an Artisan Lily. You know? Okay, let's go in. Should be a double. This guy's pretty fast. You'll likely need to gem tomorrow. Oh yeah, more people would hit me, right? So ideally, I want to keep my PvP setup on my account right now. All through today until tomorrow. That would be the ideal. But yeah, that way, a lot more people should lose to my defense, hopefully. Okay, okay. Ideally, I don't gem, but you know what? If I really got it, I'm going to. Or maybe I'll just gem today, because I just need to hit it, right? I just gotta hit it once and don't touch it again. That's a Tiamat. Okay, if you're Amber Tiamat, I might not touch you. Okay, you're not an Amber Tiamat. I can touch you all over. Just need to touch Mythic. Exactly, baby. But yeah, I thought it would be a lot more educational, but nah, it's just Revelation spam, yo. We're just spamming Revelation. That's just how it is. If I'm my own parent, I'd be disappointed in me. Ooh, hello. Master 3. I think I've never touched this before. What rewards did I get? Ooh. Got him. Got him, got him. I got 10k. I can get the tofu. Ooh, we can build someone today, I think. We can actually build someone. Why are you not rest spamming with Yang? My fastest character is Mio. And Yang is a single target character, right? So I thought I might as well just Mio outspeed. You know what I'm saying? Just Mio outspeed and then Obo, RC, Freya all on Revelation anyway. They're all multi-hitting characters. It's better than Yang, baby. But yeah, okay. You know what? I got second thoughts here. This thing's a White Fang Lily. Let me double check your victory points. You're 2,900. Why do I feel like this guy's like capping? Why do I feel like he's actually better than he leads me to believe? Alright, screw it. I'll bite. I feel like you're just fast as shit, but you're not climbing. We'll see. And and I think I'm faster. Oh, thank God. Dude, it is getting closer now. It's getting way too close. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, it is just rest sped in this mode. Holy shit. It's ridiculous. The fake White Fang? Nah, it was real. It just wasn't 320, right? So that's still, like, the fake part would be the points. 2,900 points. I would assume you're maybe 310. But that guy could have been like 330. And he just didn't climb Ether Arena. Maybe he just climbed via defense. That would be just like aura. A gray? And this, oh, we're getting really close to 3k. This is where I might not outspeed. Climb your defense. I think you could, right? If you win enough. I don't know. Alright, that is a White Fang Gray. And a shellless Freya. What? Okay. Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing. How did this guy climb so high? This guy's 3-point-something K points. Ease it up. Yep. So 4 tickets in a row are all victories. We just need one more. One more, we can jump in RTA. Get some content in them. Alright. Oh, we're dropping below 3k points. Hell yeah. Alright, so... one more ticket, I think. Yep, there we go. Can I fight this guy? Yes. Let's do it. Another Artisan Lily, which is nice. Alright, I think we're good. I think 320, I should touch Mythic. It shouldn't be an issue. At least I haven't even gotten outspent once. If I just hit the middle guys. I insta get outspent if I fight the right guys though. You should, yep. There we go. Okay, now it is time. This is the main part of today. I really wanted to try RTA with pre-bans. But at the same time, the moment I lose my pre-ban. I lose my human rights. Some of it at least. Alright, how many pre-bans do I get? Pre-ban, probably only one, right? And then ban protect. Okay. Who do I pre-ban? I'm thinking, I've been like, when I'm like showering or sleeping, I've been thinking, okay, who do I pre-ban? I told you know I'm addicted. I'm thinking we pre-ban either Linglo or Tiamat. So we force the race, and we're gonna lock the Mio third pick if we get to. We might queue into pre-ban. Oh, I might not queue into pre-ban matches. Okay. So it depends on who I fight then. This guy's plat. Ah, dude, no pre-bans. Shit, dude. And I might still lose here. Okay, only a Kazuya. Then we'll just go Mio plus Lily. Oh, I shouldn't have went Lily. I've done this before, man. What is wrong with me? Okay, thank God you're not tanking down. That means we're good. So, do I even need my Yang anymore? I don't even think so. I'll still pick it. Let's go Yang. Let's go Obel. Go Freya. But yeah, Lily isn't bad. Lily's just bad because... Lily isn't bad, Lily's bad. Lily isn't the worst, but I don't have Revelation on Lily. So if they tank down there, things would have been pretty ugly, potentially. Okay. I think we're getting the Freya. Either the Freya or... Nah, we just go Freya. Yep, we just go Freya. We got triple Revelation. Double Gigabyte on their end. That's a Rin with White Fang. Ha. Yang boys be lit. Hell yeah. It's level 1 as well. He's not gonna ban the guy. No shot. Alright, I think we ban Kazuya. If you're gonna like dupe me like that, sure. But I think you're fastest Kazuya. Ban the Lily. Okay, 320 Mio. Alright. If I get outspent, I deserve to go back to plat. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. A 310 Marvel on Artisan? Excuse me? What the flip, dude? Bruh. Okay, man. Alright, let me think. How do I win this? There's no bulwark, so I think we're chilling. I just need to kill whoever. I think I'll go hard on Linglo. 318 Rin. It wasn't even a Rin that's crazy. Oh my god, like... Mio just got the turn like that. Holy crap. Yang is just a goat, man. Wait. Oh, we're chilling. 1 HP, literally. This Linglo. What the hell? Alright, we're chilling. Yang undefeated. Yang literally can't be beat. But yeah, dude, this Marvel was on Artisan outspeeding my Yang. That is insane. Holy shit. So yeah, then I would have lost if I didn't go Lily. I baited him into banning the Lily. And then they had to let the Mio through. My Mio's the fastest. My Lily is my third fastest. But he outspent my freaking Yang though. That's crazy. Alright. 20 speed Artisan. Even then, that's still insane. Because you don't have Swift Raid or Swift Rush, right? I mean, you don't have Swift Raid or Swift Smite on an Artisan. So that's still crazy. Alright. There we go. Can we fight a diamond? Another plat. I just want to try and pre-ban, man. I ain't ever had those rights before. Could you let me have those rights? Okay. I think I'll just go Mio this time. Okay. The Gigabyte on Lily. Plus a Kazuya that's fresh level 1. This guy probably just finished farming for the season. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get to a diamond. But unfortunately, I would have to stop you in your tracks. Okay, who else do I want to go for? I'm gonna go for Obel. Because it's likely chance you want to go Obel plus Freya. No one's picking Yang, alright? No one's picking Yang, so I know I gotta like pick him. Alright, Marvel with White Fang. Okay. Simple race, simple race. Where's my Yang? Yang's right there. Plus a RC. Revelation, a quad revelation plus a Mio, yep. Sounds about right. Bro, gatekeeping, yep. I'm the gatekeeper today. And before bro just destroys me with like 320 Messiah. Hoyen. That means he might ban Obel. Actually, why am I afraid of Hoyen? Am I afraid of Hoyen, guys? I'm gonna... Revelation spammer, ew, I know. I look at myself in the mirror in disappointment. I don't care. I have either a freeze or a stun. I think I don't care. Unless it's Bulwark, but you're on White Fang, so probably not. I'm banning Lily. But that's a White Fang Marvel, so they banned the Obel. That might be a yeah, that might be a Bulwark then. That might be a Bulwark Hoyen. Then how do you... Then why would you White Fang though? 320 plus Marvel? That couldn't land a pushback. Bulwark Kazuya. Yo, get out of here. Alright. You're on... There's no win con. I gotta freeze. I gotta resist. No resistance. And Kazuya can sleep again. Hey, forget about me gatekeeping. This guy's too good. 300 what? What? Is this normal? That's plat 3. 320 plus Marvel. That is insane. Holy shit. 320 Marvel is in plat? Well, maybe he's just trying to get a diamond now. And I just caught like a bad timing. But that was just stupid, bro. Alright. You know what? Well played, bro. I could not read that. Maybe I should have just... Nah, there's no way. I had to ban the Lily. Okay. At least I'm still in diamond, though. At least I'm still in diamond. Oh, boy. There are demons in the freaking ladder right now. Is that one of those 320 Lingluos? That's on White Fang. Are you kidding me right now? Likely? Yeah, only possibly, right? Like, it has to be. That's a lot of silence. And another White Fang. Dude, like, what? Well, apparently before I don't care for Hoyen, but I think Hoyen could still pull this off. If it's like a Bulwark Hoyen. But regardless, maybe I should have maybe prepped my Heinrich too. Whatever. Love how broken SR units are in this game. Yep. Thank God it's not just spam. Yo, this guy's been like, he has an auto farm set up for Nico Nana. Bro just farms Nico Nana in the basement. Bro's got 3 White Fangs. Alright, like, what do I even ban? I don't know. Do I take the bite? Do I take the bait? Like, there's no baits here, right? Like, they could outspeed with literally anyone. You got 6? Yeah, but drafting 3 in the same team is kind of crazy. Alright, so I'm racing White Fangs with full stars, and I don't even have full stars. So I'll probably just get outspent by the Rin, if I'm gonna guess. And nope, it's the Lingluo. Well, if it's just the Lingluo, we're chilling. Actually. Unless Lingluo one-shots me. What, you're gonna pull up with like a DPS Lingluo? Surely not, right? Alright, Yang Masterclass here. That's a Bulwark. No, not Bulwark, but Law of Silence. Okay, got you. Alright, let's think who we hit here. What's smarter? I think we hit the Rin. Yep, I think we hit the Rin. This will guarantee all the crits. I get my whole team to turn. Fire. Damn near one-shotting the Rin. Kill the Kaz. If I hit the Kaz, I might not crit her enough. That Bramble? I gotta go S3. I can't save this. Otherwise, I just get slept. I think we're cooked, chat. He's gonna res 1 here. Okay, depends on who he reses. Nah, he can res 2. Because He's gonna counter eventually. Okay, res the one that I think is the most useless. But crit rate attack up, does that matter? I don't think it matters. Let me think now. Let me think now. Cooked? Come on, chat. Believe in me. Believe in me a bit more, man. I guess I'll go for D-spell. No, I go for single damage, hope for the dot. Okay. I have to go for this, right? I also gotta trigger the fucking Hoyen. Oh no. Doesn't Yang have a D-spell? Does he? Only on S3, no? I think only on S3. Oh, we are cooked, bro. Oh, we are cooked. I need to wait for Obo to stun. That's my only play. Okay, at least he lives. At least he lives, chat. Now we dispel your Whale Prayer. What the fuck? Oh my god. A Bramble Hoyen. That is what I'm fighting. Is that normal? Never in my life have I fought one. That's Bramble, yo. What the hell is this shit, man? Nah, there's no win con, right? I'm out of controls. This thing has D-spell, right? Does he? I don't see it. Alright, there's no other play anyway. I gotta use S3 on the Hoyen. My only play, right? I can't even kill. Because there was no revelation, that's why. There was no revelation. Alright, it's GG's there. Bramble Hoyen even better. Bro, like, I am fighting some weirdos, man. Plat 3, baby! Welcome back! I ain't even got... I have not even enjoyed my human rights. I thought I could enjoy the pre-bans and the third ban protect. Could not even get that. I just fought Plats. That's the weirdest Plats. Oh, it's the same guy. There we go. The same guy. Alright. I'll pick your Lily now. How about that? So now I know you only got that stupid Linglaw. Alright, I know that's the fastest. I already know that. That's also a Bramble fucking Hoyen, which is stupid annoying. Go this. I just banned the Linglaw. I already know that. So if you keep doing this, I think you're not going to pull this off. Back to Plat. Yeah. Kirin Aoi about to not only gatekeep me, he about to drag me down from like the heavens and then shut the gates in my face. Bro's about to like ruin my life. Alright, so I can definitely outspeed once I ban the Linglaw is what I'm thinking. Therefore, I'm gonna go for Freya RC. This makes the most sense. I don't really need the Yang, I don't think, but do I need the Yang? It's a one-trick pony, he loses for sure. Well, I'm a one-trick too. I only got this. That's it. That's all I got, man. Alright, I need more revelation. I need more targeting. Yep. He picks the Hoyen. I have Obol, I have Mio. I'm banning the Linglaw, so you don't have Bulwark anymore. Ramble's good on Linglaw and PvP. I think it's more important you have Bloodbath and everything. Well, it depends what you want her to have, right? Because some people prioritize her surviving. Alright, all things considered, this guy's a good player. Honestly, a pretty good player. I can't read this guy. The Void Bramble set. Like, I ain't ever gonna read that. The Void Bramble. Okay. Now let's calm down and think. We have 2 revelations. This isn't actually that good. We gotta push him back. How are we gonna do with Hoyen? I have a freeze on Mio. That's the idea. So do that. Alright, go do this. What I'm more afraid of this is the Kazuya, if anything. Hoyen shouldn't die from this. Okay, we're good. You can freeze while he's in Void. Wait, you can't? Oh my, freeze. And yes, you can freeze, but oh my god, where's your freeze at? Nah, and you're alive. This is why, bro. I need to get 100% crit, man. Right, at least I'm awake. Not over. Actually not over. As surprising as it looks like. Let me think. What's the right move here? Do I twin trick or do I reset? I think I reset and get the damage as well. Boom. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dark Moon of all things. I still can't target her. Did I just troll? Wait, I can't target her. Did she proc it? She hasn't procced it, right? Oh my god, wait. You have... Okay, at least I have another freeze. It's okay. Actually okay. So I just touch you here. Twin trick is up. I go like this. Boom. Freeze! Oh, the resist fucking happened. Did you see that? The resist happened on the wound. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, there we go. There we go, man. Return my points to me, yo. Oh, hell nah. That was too close, yo. What the hell? Let's go. Got him. Hey, I got my human rights back again. Let's go, man. Ban Hoyan? If I ban Hoyan, they outspeed Linglaw. Yeah, actually, I should have just banned Hoyan, then I wouldn't have to, like, care for all this. But you know what? That's redemption, okay? I know the Hoyan didn't have, Bulwark. I'm pretty sure you can freeze through Void. You just can't target a character. So Mio was there. I know I can freeze. But I kind of still, like, relied on the freeze, which is bad. But yeah, nice chat. Good job. Good job, me. Good job, chat. Devru Senpai. Hello, hello. And, the real X Love GG. Was that you? Oh yeah, GG's indeed. GG's indeed. I only won because I know your stuff. That's the only reason why I won. So this isn't really like even a fair thing. The next time if I fight the same person again, that would be like the true skill check, right? Ban Hoyan would have been so much easier. Let me check it again. I think so actually. Now that I thought about it. If I ban Hoyan, they outspeed. Actually no. Cause well, mostly it's because of my skill issue. Because I don't have 100% crit. I think I didn't crit enough for Revelation to kill. Alright? Can 2 Revelations even kill? Do you know? Because what happens is, Linglaw would just use S3. Get immunity. My Freya would S3, Revelation procs, and then same with RC. I think they live. Lightly kills? Oh, is it? Well, I don't have 100% crit, so it wouldn't have. But if I did, which I should have definitely killed maybe. Oh, not you. Got you. How much top speed? My top speed is 319 on my Mio. And my Lily is 305. Yeah. I also have a Yang that's 306. I love using the Yang. And also, yeah, I also just realized this, but his Linglaw outspent my 307 Yang, but I could have just outsped with Mio, right? I didn't think he was gonna let Mio through, I suppose. Well. Hey, we got our human rights back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the ban protection, pre-ban. These are the human rights in the theory restart, okay? Now that we gained those rights, I really want a match where I can utilize them. I've never fought anyone that I can prevent stuff with yet. There we go. It's the first time. First time. I saw the screen for the first time in my life. Wow. Wow. Okay. What do I go for, chat? I think Linglaw. In my personal opinion, if you want to turn 2, you always Linglaw. And I don't want to fight turn 2, so we ban the Linglaw. And he bans the Tia, so no turn 2 today. No turn 2 at all. Okay. He goes for a speed character. I guess I'll go for my Mio. I would love to ban Protector, but if she gets the Mio, I mean, if the opponent gets the Mio, we are cooked. So, no can do. I guess we'll go for the Obel. Literally, my draft doesn't matter. Because my most important character would be Mio, fastest. Second fastest is literally Yang, and no one's gonna ban the fucking Yang. He's going turn 2 on me, and that's a Lighthouse Doki. I don't think I can deal with Lighthouse Doki. But I think Yang might be able to. Because the Lighthouse pushes for 25, Yang pushes for 30. Right? Are we cooking, chat? We protecting? I think we'll protect Yang for this one. Just so I want to make sure I get my CR push. It's a 30% push. I think we can handle, you know, whatchamacallit face. Doki. That's a Sonya. I don't think we win this. God damn. Oh, dude, Heinrich would be so good here. But yeah, well, RC, I suppose. This is like a really proper fresh diamond player that just came off plat versus a diamond guy that probably have been here for a while, honestly. All right, I'm banning Lily. Giving you the respect, right? And we'll go from there. Ban Doki? You think so? What if I just get outsped by Lily? Actually, you're right. I'll trust you on this one. Because I think even if Lily outspeeds, he can push Holden. But that's not gonna one-shot anyone, right? You lose either way. Hey, yo, fire. Not yet. Come on now. Give me some. Give me. Believe in me a little bit. Believe in me. Do I outspeed even? I can't even outspeed. But, okay, if he's smart, he resets. He does S3. He doesn't do the S3. Okay. That is lucky for me. So now I can actually one-shot the Holden. It is an option. I think I'll go for it. It'll be close. Bang. I gotta push for my team. Suddenly I take the turn. I think even if I proc Lighthouse here on Futsu, I should still have the turn. That's my idea. Let's go for the dot. Boom. Bang. You don't cut in front. That's why Yang OP. I go for attack buff here. Can Lighthouse proc twice? Surely not. No shot. That kills. Gigabyte pushes enough, but hey, if you res here, you're dead. Does he res? He goes for the res. That means for me, I want to either stun this guy or stun the Futsu. Who should I go for? I don't know. If I could kill with this, that'd be so good, but I don't think so. Not enough. Close though. So you have your S3 up. Ah, that is so close. So close, no? Now suddenly I think you're good. You're gonna S3 here? It's not over yet. We have a D-spell on Obel. Okay. I have an attack buff that doesn't matter. Ah, this doesn't look good. This definitely does not look good. I have a attack buff already, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna touch the Holden. Solid damage, I guess. I was wondering what the dog sound effect is. It's Yang Lamau. Alright, we D-spell here. Boom. Dude, the fucking Sonya. Oh yeah, it's GG's. I can't kill it, right? Oh, dude, so close though. Well, we'll keep on playing till the end of any hope and all hope. Yeah, I think that's just end of all hope, right? We'll hit someone else for now. That Sonya is fast. And push someone back, I guess. Push you back. Why did I push her back and she just went in front like that? What? It's the Gigabyte? Yeah, like Gigabyte plus the Sonya. Just so speedy. Alright, let's not stall. Ah, man, that was so close though, no? That was close. Oh. There goes my human rights. It's gone already. That was pretty fast, huh? Damn, bro. Couldn't even blink and my pre-ban rights are gone. Well, that was well played from him. That's a good second turn. Even if I ban the Ling Law, you have the third healer in Futsu. Well done. Had I banned Lily there, yeah, it would have been way worse. Yeah. So, this is probably... Is it a Gyrdif? I don't know if I crit every time. Surrender now? Yeah, I did. I don't want to surrender too early because sometimes you never know. Things might change. But, alright. Got you. Play a couple more. We'll play a couple more diamond games. I want to get my hands warmed up. Is it so like the moment you hit diamond, everyone just becomes like insanely good out of nowhere? Because dude, that Yeah, plat 3, I can see some random like Lingual first picks that just doesn't feel scary. I don't know. The way that guy picked, it felt scary. It's kind of different, me personally. Alright, anyways. This guy seems to be turn 2-ing. That means I'm gonna go Freya instead first. 10x harder achieve. Once you hit diamond, everyone becomes a demon. Wait, really? Damn. I do feel that guy was different. He felt different. He's got that aura, that diamond aura. Well, back to the platinum hail. Okay, so you're just racing me. Do I need my Lily then? Not really. We'll go Obel RC, end with the Yang. Yang has been really good though, honestly. Gatekeeper aura. Exactly. Nah, he didn't gatekeep me. He was just like the welcoming committee. Why would you have a Lily and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna pick her last? What? The hell is wrong with you? Only plat people, bro. I swear to God, only plat games. You had a Lily all this while and you last pick him? Do I respect it? Or is it just another speed Lingual shenanigan? Slow Lily bet. Alright, I'm down. I'll bet with you. I bet that's a slow Lily. I'm betting Kazuya. Welcome to Diamond, back to plat. Yeah, that's a welcoming committee. I'm gonna go up again. I'm gonna see him again. Alright, let's think. I don't know. You first pick Lingual. I'll take the bait. I don't think you have a 330 Lingual. Okay, I don't think you have a 310 Lingual. And if that Lily's actually fast, then I don't know what this guy's doing. He went Lingual into Messiah and then picked the fastest unit last. This guy just massive balls. He's massive balls, but I don't think you can get your turn. Thankfully. Somehow your White Fang Messiah is slow. He could opt for the S3. Did not go for that. And Nahor's fast enough. GG's, boys. Literally, why the fuck do you do that? Is it GG's? Yeah, it is pretty much GG's. Unless I somehow take the turn with Freya. But I don't think that'll be possible. Yeah. Yeah. Fury Edge Messiah. I don't know what the third mattress is, but usually if it's White Fang, I would think it's Swift Raid, but it's not. Alright, good job, bro. He last picked the Lily. I can't read that. What? So he picked the Lingual that was slower, and he legit just picked the fastest unit last. I can't read that. That guy was different, bro. Do you guys do that? You last pick your fastest as a mind game? What if I pick Lily, bro? It just makes no sense, man. Yeah, normal people, they just go Lily insta. Standard plat player? He wasn't even standard. He went Lingual first. Usually you don't standard after Lingual first. And then Messiah second? That's not like a standard player. That's like a, I want to go fast. I want to one-shot you with Messiah type beat. But that guy was just different, man. I don't know. Alright, let me think. No more Freya. I'm gonna go Obel. Go for an RC. Bro's reading ahead. Yeah. Guy was like Doctor Strange, just reading every possible angle. And found the one where he could win. Duped all of us. That's crazy. Kraken. And a Rin. Yeah, this is like, yo, chat, do you believe on this? Is that Artisan Lily faster than the White Fang Swift Raid Swift Rush Rin? How the hell am I supposed to read that? Okay, where's my guy? The shining star of my account, the Youngster. Who else we got? I'm gonna go for the Real Mocha. Or Kazuya. In case you have Bulwark, I'm not gonna Kazuya, maybe. Nah, I'm gonna go Kazuya, just so you don't. Make no sense by one. Mind Games 100. Yeah, maybe that guy was just a genius in mind games. But yeah, you know what, chat? You know what, chat? Another mind game here, right? Lily with Artisan does not have Swift Raid or Swift Smite. Usually this means you're slower. Or the Rin with Swift Raid, Swift Smite on White Fang. Who's faster? How am I supposed to read this? And you know what? In before, exactly. In before what Darkstar said. 320 Kraken. Yo, dogs, when is the new LD skill PV? It should be in a few days. I'm gonna take the bait into Lily. Yep, if you want to like guess as well, make your guesses right now. Is he baiting me? Is the Artisan Lily slow and the Rin being fast? Rin? You think Rin? Alright, let's see. Logically, it should be Rin, but watch this Rin just be ass slow. Alright, the opponent just does not want to enter the battlefield. Pretty awesome. Alright, you're here. Like, what? Like what? Oh, boy. Impossible to read. Impossible to read. The fastest being the Freya. I guess Freya is speedy, but you usually don't do that, no? Damn, we're going about a plot too. Shit. Nah, I need to stop meeting like demons. And I'm fighting a diamond player without rights this time. Come on, man. Incoming 400 speed Yelli. Well, it was even as a joke, you would think about some random character being fast. You wouldn't even think about Freya. That's how ridiculous it was. I guess it had whatchamacallit's face, Shackle Guard, which could have Swift Rate, Swift something, Swift Smite, I think. But still, Freya being the fastest, who does that, man? Alrighty. Who do I go for? I don't have a Lily. I'm gonna go for the Obol. Plus the Freya. Freya Opener's Wild? Yep, that's weird, no? I mean, you can, but it's just weird. That guy has a 340 plus Lily. Yeah, that might be the case as well. Maybe it wasn't even mind games. Maybe I banned his Lily with Artisan, and that thing has 340 speed. I don't even know. It could happen. Alright, so you got the Linglo with Gigabyte as well. That means Yang is a fire here. And yo, chat, today, there's one more thing, okay? Once we know like a bit of what character we need, right? What character do we need extra? We can build them. I have 4 or 5 golden lattices saved up, I think. So we can actually build somebody. Alright, I gotta ban the Lily, right? What, you're gonna surprise me now with Gigabyte Doki at 320? You recognize him from your right front? Oh, then that guy's actually good then. What the hell then? I'm platinum fighting 340 lilies? I'm plat, yo. What's this shit? Alright, is this guy like fast as fuck, boy? Okay, Rango's not fast enough, but he's diamond. Okay, let me think now. What is smarter here? Who needs to die? I think Linglo needs to die. No, Doki needs to die. All of them needs to die. Anyone who lives just destroys me. I gotta... You know, you could have banked on me being stupid. You know? You could have banked on me being stupid, man. But okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright? I'll take it. He's been donating points to me. He's like, yo, I watched your stream, man. That guy had 340 freaking Lily, man. That was unfair. Let me give some points back. Yo, I appreciate it, my guy. That's funny. Yo, doggos, I'm in a hard place right now with Yellow Tofu. I have 6 of them right now. You don't know whether to max Sonya, Shadow Sonya as 1 or wait till you get 11 to max Yelly. What should I do? I'll do Kofi. In my opinion, you should save for the new character. See, you wait for the new character first. Her preview, skill preview should be out in a few days. I think 2-3 days, right? Because it's almost like the end of the current banner. So in 2-3 days, they might release info on the skills and such. Check that out first. And then make a decision. That character might be insane. She also might be shit. We don't know. So check that out first. But assuming that new character is shit, okay? Assuming that's the case. What I would do is I would go through all of my farm dungeons, right? All the stage, all the PvE stuff. Can I beat them? I'm going to ask that. Can I beat them? If it's yes, I can already beat them. Then what I would do is decide based on PvP. Do you use Yelli in PvP a lot? If yes, then your option would be Yelli. Or any other PvP options, right? If you haven't beaten all the PvE stuff yet, then ask yourself this. Does Sonya or Yelli, which one helps your PvE options better with your account, right? If you have the Sonya dot team, and you think Sonya is going to help you a lot for PvE, then go for Sonya. But I'll also say, if you save enough for Yelli, Yelli is good enough to beat a lot of PvE stuff as well, which is why I can't really have a direct answer. You gotta see what stages you're struggling with, what stage you need to beat, and then make a decision. In my opinion, that's the best way to go. But yep, step 1, wait for the new character first. Maybe that character is the start of power creep and just destroys everything, right? I'll go answer your question. I answered, didn't I? Yeah, to repeat, Adu. Wait for the new character. Check out their skills first. If that character is mid or you're not gonna pull, in your opinion at least, if you're not gonna pull, then decide based on your PvE. Can you farm everything? Shadow Sana is good for PvE. Yelli's also good for PvE. Shadow Sana cannot clear every PvE though. But if you already cleared the stuff that she can't clear, then you're fine. You don't necessarily have to force yourself to build Yelli just for PvE. If you can clear every PvE already, think about PvP. That's what I would do. Yeah. If he's not pulling Shadow Sana to clear Inferno, Terror, yeah, that's what I mean, right? But it'll all depend on his account, what stage you can clear. You're currently stuck on Threshold Hell 4. Oh, Hell 4. Okay. In that case, yeah. It'll also still be dependent on your box, okay? Let me also start with the next game. Dependent on your box. If you have the Shadow Sana full team, then I recommend just going Shadow Sana, because you're going to feel the most progression. It's not really that expensive as well. Just go Shadow Sana, get your Termaton done, right? Or, if you want to play the longer game, because Yelli, you need to save for longer, right? But Yelli technically can beat a lot more other stages compared to Shadow Sana. So it's really up to your account, your box, what characters you have. Because Yelli's good, but say if you don't have the team that people usually utilize Yelli in, that's also pointless, right? So it really depends on all the endgame PvE. Check out the Inferno runs, what teams you can do. If you can pull up the Yelli teams for all the endgames, then Yelli becomes a good option. But otherwise, if you got Shadow Sana Dot, that's still a really good option for quite a bit of PvE stages, right? Inferno Terror, you got Nico Nana, you got Shadow Flame Hoyen. Those are all still great options. Okay, let me focus back in. And we gonna go for the Obel. The double speed Marvel again? Maybe. I'm banning the Marvel to start though. So far at least. Okay, now I gotta think. Marvel or Suki? He picked Marvel first. Is this guy just like mind gaming? I ain't gonna know. There's no way I'm gonna know. Alright, I got 2 openers, so I don't gotta worry about Yang no more. There you go. You got Fungus and Obel built. Fungus, Obel, Shadow Sana plus Valerian is like a Shadow Flame Hoyen easy Inferno clear. And yeah, those characters. Do you need Obel? I forgot if you need Obel for Inferno Terror. But yeah, as I mentioned, what you do, go check out all your endgame PvE. Go check out what the teams you can do with your account. Make a decision based on that. You need a faster Zyada Doki Doki team, to be honest. I'm so glad I don't gotta worry about Doki, because I have Roboka. Well, I banned Marvel though. He picked Marvel first, alright? Is this gonna be mind game? Ain't no way you pick Marvel first, right? Like, why would you? Unless your Marvel's faster. Watch him just outspeed anyway. What the bumper cloud am I fighting, man? What is this? What is this? 310 Kazuyo? 320 Suki? Jump off my roof, man. You guys plat 3, bro. Like, am I just the guy that's promoting all the plats? The diamonds? Like, move along? I'm the opposite of Gatekeeper. I'm the gate opener. Welcome into Diamond, guys. I'm your gate opener. God damn. Imagine using the rat. Dude, the rat's so good for Doki, dude. You think a lot? What do you mean you think a lot? Community service. Yeah, exactly. They need more people like me in this world, man. But yeah, this is not normal, right? Are your platinum games like these? 310 Kazuyo? Plus 320? Probably 315, maybe Tsukiyomi. And God knows how fast that Marvel was. That guy is probably not going to be slow as well, because he picked him first. Like, you wouldn't usually have the balls to be like, okay, I'll pick the Marvel later. I mean, I'll pick the Suki later, being my fastest unit. Like, usually people don't do that, right? Okay, Obel Freya. So I'll go to game opener. The gate opener. The diamond gate opener. If you want to get the diamond, you beat me, dude. Rejoice. Can start celebrating. All Kecker friends doing RTA, one's 300 plus. But still, plat, yo. It's just plat, yo. Come on, man. Okay. Revelation Kazuyo plus a Holden Alicorn. I'm not exactly sure what that is. So far, I'm banning the White Fang Lily. I will take the bait. Watch him just outspeed Revelation Kazuyo or some random last pick, right? Oh, Yang, here we go. The standard Revelation spam brain dead draft right here on my side. Not proud of it. Ooh, Veronica. If I have Yang, I'm not afraid of Veronica. Because she can push up, but my Yang also push up. So I'm banning Lily. What could possibly be of a surprise right now? Ban the Kaz? No shot, right? Because Kaz is Revelation. There's no way. Your opener speed. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. That Veronica's slow as well, so we should be okay. Triple crit on the freaking Holden. Yep, damn near one-shotting it. Like, how is that even fair? God damn, there we go. Let's go. Like, the gods of Ethereum notice. Wait, this gate opener guy is actually dropping too far down. Let's put him back up there. You know, at the cusp of reaching diamond so he can promote more people. I got you, man. I got you. Random last pick always kind of outspeeds. That makes no sense though, right? But this one didn't. This one definitely didn't. Your Doki team is a solo Messiah with Lily. Yeah, that works as well. Wait, dude. Adu, if you have a Messiah Lily, then again, yeah. I guess that's what you mean. It's a weird box, I suppose. Let me actually read what you're saying. You have a lot of units that you don't know what to do with. Okay. You know what? I think it's important for us to do this together then. Let me actually check. So, you got your Messiah. You also got Lily. That means I can guarantee you don't need Yelli. At that point, you don't need Yelli to clear everything. Because I don't use Yelli. Why? Because I got the Lily. So let me actually check. Okay, Termaton. What you want to do? You want to do this. Go to recent clear. Check out all of these. Do you have all these characters? So you mentioned you have Shadow Sanya. You have Obel. You have Fungus. For Termaton, Inferno. You want to eventually clear Inferno, right? So it doesn't hurt to just check Inferno. If you don't have the Holden, if you don't have the Valerian, then you gotta think twice. Okay? And of course, there's also Yelli clears. But with Yelli clears, they might go for like something weirder. Ucho, right? But at least you have to have the Yelli. I mean the Lily. So you already have the Lily. You're good. You have all LDs. Fire. That's good. So now it's more important to ask if you have the other RGBs. You have the Fucho. You got the Fucho, you might be able to try this Yelli team. You have the Holden. If you have the Holden, if you have the Holden, you can do the Holden, Fungus, Shadow Sanya. Right? That's like the core of this team usually. Yes, you have Holden? Okay. Then know that if you pull Shadow Sanya, you only have to max the S1. Boom, your Termaton's done. Okay, for Doki. Doki, honestly, Real Mocha is so good. But there are people who clear a Messiah. There are also people who clear a Yelli. Okay? So most of the time, with Yelli in PvE, you usually want to have a Lily as well. And you already have that Lily, so that's not a worry. So, at this point, you also have to ask this second question, okay? It's already pretty obvious. I'm not going to take too much time. First question. Do you want to build your Shadow Sanya for Terror? Second question. Can you build Yelli for everything? Because here's the deal. Inferno, for every stage, Yelli can beat, okay? So, Yelli beats Doki here. There's a team for that. Terror, there's also people who beats with Yelli. There we go, there's the Yelli, right? But it's also 5 out of 5 dupes, right? So you want to like pay attention as well, but it's definitely possible. And then Aurora, there's definitely people who uses Yelli right here. So if you can, like, make sure you check out all the other Yelli teammates. If you have them, if they are ready, then I would actually then suggest just go for the Yelli. So, there we go. That's what I would do. Alright, enough yapping. Thank you for the follow as well. Kron2468. Appreciate it. You have all the current banner units. You have Real Mocha, but she's just there. Dude, you have so many options. I don't even know what to, like, suggest, right? You do have too much options. So, I'll give you the most efficient one. It's just to max the Yelli. It's actually the most efficient one. Max your Yelli, but make sure you have a team for all 3 Inferno. That will be your most efficient way, in my opinion. Because Other than that, you're gonna max your Shadow Sonya. But then Yelli can just beat anything Shadow Sonya can beat, right? So why not just go Yelli? But I will say Shadow Sonya is way easier to build. That is something important as well, but it's a matter of time. You'll eventually beat everything anyway. So yeah. Alright, let me think now. Okay, get rid of the... Get the Obel pick. RTA again. Yes, Moby. I tried to enjoy my newly obtained human rights. The pre-ban and the ban protect. I got one game with pre-ban ban protect. It was kind of close. But yeah, I lost that one though. So now we're back in plat. And I've been promoting people. Dude, yo, Moby. I met apparently a guy with 340 speed Lily in plat 3. And I put him in diamond. Basically promoting him because I lost miserably, right? So yeah, I've been meeting a lot of weird people. There's also a guy with like 310 lingual. And what? Oh, the law of silence Bramble Hoyen. What the bumbleclad is that, bro? Alright, let me actually lock in. We got Ramoka. There you go. Hi, Doggo. Say, how was your build to Vice or any character? Oh, I'll show you my Vice later. But usually you just check out like the recent clears, click on their stats. That's what I do. Okay, so this guy might have opener Freya as well. I have no idea, bro. I met an opener Freya as well, by the way. It was like a 310, 315 Freya, which it makes sense, but it's just rare. It's really rare. The speed variation of random stuff around diamond level in RTA is insane. That wasn't even diamond. That was plat. That was plat 3. And I met a 340 Lily. And another opener Freya. Is opener Freya really that smart of a thing to do? Why do I feel like it's just not? Do I still outspeed back? And this is a fast Rosa. Yep, I don't outspeed back. No shot. Holy moly. Damn. Alright. Even plat? I can't race no more? Like, god damn, people are too fast. I'll wait to see if we can build Yelli. Yeah. Good on that, good on that. Okay, so I knew this was gonna happen. Probably in diamond. I didn't think it would happen. Okay, I'll play a few more maybe. A few more. Because there's no way. There's no way people are that fast. In plat. I'm meeting bots at this point. No shot. But yeah, eventually, that's planned for today as well. I want to be able to 6-star freaking Yang. I need to at this point. But I'm out of red cards, man. That's the issue. That's the whole issue. Where's Boss? Buster, she gets free speed. Yeah, but still, dude. Usually, opener Freya doesn't give your team the whole turret unless you speed tune it well, right? So more people don't really go opener Freya. They go opener Mio, opener Lily. That's just raw and simple. Push yourself in front like that. That's a Lighthouse Holden. We're in Lighthouse Holden Elo at plat 3. Is this guy even a bot? I feel like it's not. Seems questionable. Did a few matches yesterday, meant for almost diamond 3 to start diamond 1. That's bad, right? That's bad, right? Oh shit. That's not that good. Alright, this guy's an actual person. What the hell? But at least you're still in diamond though. I got stripped of my pre-ban rights. I also should have shown my Vice, but I'll do that later. I guess I'll start with RC and then where's my Youngster? Alright, quad revelation it is. Isn't that mythic arena frame? Oh, it is? Shit, didn't realize. Lighthouse Bloodbath Rahu, Lighthouse I think Bloodbath Holden? I don't know. Gigabyte Futsu? I think I banned a Rahu, no? This one's tough. I don't know if the link was fast. Nah, even if it's fast, I think I'm fine. I'll just ban the Rahu. Or the Viper. It was either that or the other. Maybe the Futsu, I don't know. Fancy Obel. I have triple revelation. I just need to kill Holden. I think we should get it once we kill the Holden. You got your ass beat. Well, welcome to my stream where you won't be the only one that gets your ass beat. Okay, let's think now. I have a Yang coming up anyway. I'm gonna go for the freeze instead. That's smarter. Watch no one get freeze. Okay. The important one got frozen. That's nice. Meter up into damn near one-shotting the Holden because revelation OP. I have Wound as well. That's big. Oh my god. Okay, AoE goes in. And we should get it. You learn Viper in both PvE and PvP? Dude, I love Viper so hard. I used to like try turn into a Viper man. He won some games with me. That was really sick. This definitely kills, right? Thank you. There we go. So from here, you're wounded. You're solo Viper. No way, right? Like, I'd be damned, bro. I'd be damned if you pull this back. Purify, yeah, you can S3. But it should be your last turn. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, the Ling Law. Can I just kill here? Oh. Oh, you gotta be joking me, right? Oh, you gotta be joking. What the HP is that, huh? 0.2? If I get soloed by this, I deserve to lose, bro. I deserve to fucking lose, bro. The 1 HP survival? Alright, guess I'm not touching you anymore. I'll get the speed up, I guess. I mean, the attack up, crit up. Why not? I can do this. Does it matter? I guess it's not the worst of things. Yeah. Counter it again. Your damage is really not that high. Maybe I should have just let him get more turns, actually. Dude, if Viper is gonna wipe me like this, I don't know what I'm gonna feel. No way, right? I should kill you first. Okay, Revelation's up. But I don't have my skill 3. That's so bad. Oh my god, we're actually losing this one. Because Revelation is not tuned with your skill. Oh shit. Freeze. Nah, you live off of 1 HP and you pull this up? I don't think I misplayed at all, though. There was nothing else I could have done there. God damn. Is Revelation proccing? Yep. This Revelation's 3 turns, so the cooldown's kind of screwed up. It's not over. We just gotta wait. With this, 2 more turns. I need to wait to click my S3. That's all I gotta do. Oh, is he coming down to the wire, baby? Viper him. Yeah, Viper seems to be him right now. He seems to be him at the 2 more turns to Revelation. I will keep it for now. I just need a good Revelation. Stop countering me, please. Genuinely, you just gotta stop at some point, alright? You really just gotta stop at some point. 1 more turn to Revelation. Silenced. Oh my god, your luck is crazy. I got Revelation now, but I'm silenced. And that'll be the same case for Yang later. All these silence are from brambles. Nah, there's no win con. Actually, no win con. Ain't no way I'm about to lose. Yeah, tell me this guy read what was gonna happen, huh? Tell me that guy read what was gonna happen, bro. The 1 HP survival. And yep, I promoted him into Diamond again. I'm just a gate opener, bro. I'm actually doing y'all a service. I'm just a gate opener. And I want to like get on Diamond, dude. Come at me. Queue up right now. I'll say you're in Diamond. But yo, let me watch that shit again. Nah, because that is dumb. That is so dumb. I can't skip ahead, can I? But yeah, check out how close was this Viper to dying. I think I played everything well here. Wounded was fire. Maybe I should have went for Viper here. Yeah. That's wounded. He can't heal. Look how damn close that is. Literally 1 HP. Yeah, right here. What do you mean? You're not dead. Oh my god. Ah. Alright. Now we have to target with RC. I have to target with RC, right? So if I use RC to target Viper there, I win. Do you mean that? Or do I not have to target with RC? Let me actually read this shit. Oh shit. I also forgot to show my Vice. Mabe. Damn though. Yeah, that was unlucky. But okay, to be fair, his Viper was 4-star. I mean 5-star. So if it's 6-star, I would definitely lose that one. Well, that just comes down to me not having enough resource, baby. Fair showcase of exploits in Rev. I don't think I'm doing a fair showcase of exploiting Rev, I'll say. I'm doing a pretty shit job. Because I'm going downhill with the Rev spam. Usually, people just climb at least a diamond easily by just spamming Rev. Not here, not on this stream. Hell yeah. That's a 4-star Amber Rin. Not even the Unbound. It's the tank Rin. What the... What the hell? Right, give me the Yang. Give me the real. If Rev gets nerfed, tank down unstoppable. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm a fair representation of why Rev is like bad or good. Because I'm doing a pretty shitty job at showcasing it. Alright, let me think. Okay. This is what I'm struggling with, right? So you see in Plat, people seem to just have 340 Lily and a Freya that's opener. So I'm here stuck, not knowing what to do. But I'm gonna still take the bait. I'll ban the Artist and Lily. But you might still have a faster Freya. Either by baiting me into banning the slower Lily, or you just have both that fast. If both of them are that fast, man, yo. What the? Bulwark 310 Veronica. Not 310, but 300. 300 Veronica. This is bad. I might not even win. Revelation Freya. Revelation on Selins. I have to hit you like this. Boom, boom, boom. Right. You can immunity, but you cannot do much of anything else. Like, if I stun you here first, hopefully I do land them. Okay, this is okay. You can go S3 here. You can get Soul War, you can get immunity, but I already controlled you. Outside of Selins. But one Selins I'm not too afraid of, maybe. So from here, I just go for this. She cuts though. I think she cutting wouldn't be the end of that, maybe. It depends how much this Selins does. I don't think it one-shots. Okay, I'm alive. You get Dream Guide, that's okay. You're out of Soul War, right? Yep. So let me think now. Let me think. You're all so low. I'll go for hitting you. Oh my god, I'm not doing any damage. I'll go for D-spell. Okay, one's dead. Rin comes back. Shit, bro. That Rin can taunt. I had no other play. I don't have any other play. The Lens, you're out of Revelation as well. But you have the freaking rain shield. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Oh my god, this is Plat 2. Oh, people are too good, man. People are too good. Yo, forget Diamond. We're going back to Plat. We're going back to Plat. The Amber on that? Why don't you start streaming? Where's your other account? What do you mean my other account? My other account? I only have one Twitch account, don't I? Alright, after this game, if I lose again, we are gonna go commit to finding red cards. And actually max starring a lot of my characters. I think that really... Also, like, you know, making sure I crit stuff. All that good GS. You play turn 2 even though your account wants turn 1. Turn 2 is the superior playstyle, in my opinion. But you really have to have, like, a lot of stuff. The lighthouses, the bulwarks. Used to watch your Epic 7 videos, all of a sudden it's nothing. Nothing? I have multiple YouTube accounts, if that's what you're asking. So, I'll give you the link to my Epic 7 channel. Hold on. Let me pick somebody first. I got a few YouTube accounts. Let me find this one. I am currently uploading E7 and Etheria on this one. There you go. If you want to check out like my old videos, it's on my like normal channel, like the Honkai Star channel. But this one is now my second channel, where I post E7 and Etheria stuff. All right, anyways, let me log back in. Ban the Lily. This one I'm confident, right? Don't think there'll be any mishaps, unless it's a Marvel on Rango, Swift Raid, Swift Smite. I mean Swift Raid, Swift Rush. We'll see. I got outspec, yo. That's a fair time for me to just hop off. Yo, that is still so fast, man. Oh my god, that's like near 300. Jesus. We have W Yan. We got him. Pop, pop. Alright, we're climbing again, finally. How many losses in a row was that? Check it out. 3 losses. Alright, it's not that bad. Okay, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's pretty bad. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 and 9. We are winning. Yeah, we're 5 and 9. Oh my god. What's that percentage? That is bad. Another Artisan Lily. There's a lot of Artisan Lilies. Into Suki. Alright, this is bad now. I don't know which to trust. Or do they both just have insane speed anyway? Yelli, okay. It'll just be a simple race, it seems. Into a gray. That makes no sense. Alright, go for RC. I do still have the Valerian, not Valerian, but Veronica option, but nah. Don't think she's ready. Okay. Same draft, baby. Revelation spam. No brainer. I really gotta start swapping playstyles. This playstyle suited me good enough to hit Diamond. But we'll go back to Diamond. I think we'll start exploring at turn 2 for sure as well. We do have a few golden lattices prepared. And yep, I think I'll ban Suki. This is all over the place. You're Artisan Lily. I'm banning the Suki. But I don't know. Maybe you're just fast anyway. I'm racing with 307? Yeah, 307 or 306. I forgot. Chances are I won't win. And we'll find out soon. I did win. God damn. This is what I would expect from Plat, yo. Not some 340 Lily BS. But still, that Lily was only slow because of Artisan, though. Alright, got him. Alright, no stuns on both of them. Fire. Should you say early Ethereum more steady than peak Epic 7? Because some of this unit's mad OP compared to Epic 7 in your opinion. I disagree on that one. I think Epic 7's like at least recent Epic 7. I'll compare both, right? Right now, Epic 7 is way more OP stuff. Basarinka. That forces everyone to hit only her. That's broken. But if you were to compare Etheria early and early Epic 7, then I would agree. Etheria's early, like at least the first month of Etheria, I see a lot more broken stuff, like the Revelation thing. Epic 7 didn't have something like this, right? But there are counterplays. And yeah, if we were to compare current Epic 7 to current Etheria, definitely Etheria is not as broken, right? Well, Etheria is only out for a month, so that's not really a fair thing to compare to. Sweatiness wise, you know what? For sweaty though, I feel like both games are sweaty. Both games are competitive, right? Current Epic has hella overloaded kits, exactly. But that's like a 5-year-old game. Nah, going on 7-year-old game. So that's still fair to say Epic 7 has a lot more busted characters because it's 7 years. So of course, there's gonna be a lot more busted stuff. Compared to Etheria right now, definitely Etheria does not have as much broken stuff. But compare early game to early game to early Etheria to early E7, definitely early Etheria is pretty broken. Just for the revelation, it just shouldn't exist. Thank you for the follow as well. Croven on YouTube, appreciate it. The game is 10 years old, it's bound to be OP. For a lot of games, that's the case, unfortunately, right? Alright, that's a White Fang Doki. I can't know. I don't know if that's fast or not. I mean, I don't know if that's faster than Lily or not. I feel like it is. Ugh. I have options? Okay. I'll go with Yang first. Maybe we'll let our last pick leave some wiggle room for us. See what happens. We have E7 to finish the Wyvern quest. So which hunt do you have to do now? You mean Wyvern 13? You finished Wyvern 13? If you have, then go for Banshee next. And slowly work your way. Now, given that is what I'm used to do. Right now, there's also the Rift. But I would still say for beginners, focus on just at least finishing. It's similar to Etheria. Have an auto team for all the endgame PvE stuff. So Wyvern 13, then Banshee. And then go from there. Are you still playing E7? Yes, but not as actively. Just because I've been playing it for like 6 years, 7 years, bro. It is no longer like that interesting, right? Not that I hate the game. The game's an awesome game, but do anything for 6 years straight. Of course, you're gonna feel like tired of it at some point. Just like it's how divorces happen, you know? Okay, that got a bit dark. But yeah, it is how divorces happen. When you're trying to like, you know, fall in love and shit, oh, that feels nice. But try and fall in love for 10 years straight, yeah, something about to go foul, you know? Something about to get boring. And that's how divorces happen. Wyvern 13 is gone, Grandpa. Younglings call it Hell Wyvern now. Wait, seriously? There's no Wyvern 13 now? There's Hell? Oh my god. A piece in me just died. You have a faster Doki, man. Nah, I can't compete, yo. They're too fast. They're too damn fast. That's a 310 something Doki, which is fair enough. Rift kind of ruined the game. The speed part creeps crazy. Damn. In that case, well, still same thing. Just focus on all the hell PvE for your Epic 7, right? Limit people to 320 units. Both though. That's what I'm surprised with. I banned the Lily. They pull up with just a Doki. So they must have just both really fast characters. That's insane. But yep, now I'm convinced. I have one more day. You know what? This is exactly like the script that I mentioned. I told you I was going to try RTA today. Thinking I can handle Diamond okay. Thinking I want to try Diamond, you know, try my hands on it. Try the pre-bans. Thinking I'm some like, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi type player. I could just do whatever I want. Yep. Got punished, put back in Plat 3. And tomorrow is the last day. The stream's not ended yet. The stream will not end yet. We are gonna focus our damn best to get our ass back to Diamond. And I think we'll fail at the end of the stream. And we'll bring all our hopes to tomorrow. And if tomorrow we're hot stock Plat, GG boys. Do Fearless for the rewards? There's rewards for Fearless? I thought it was just like a for fun thing. Oh, but you actually have to win though. You actually have to win for the rewards. These are not easy, you know? I didn't know there was these rewards here. What the hell? I thought this was like a for fun thing. But yeah, I'll participate, sure. I don't think I'll win. Let me tell you something right now. I've done it one time. I lost that one. I don't even know if you have Elo in this. Do they match you with similar Elo? But I guess I have to participate anyway, so why not? Alright, let's see how it goes. You have a White Fan Lily. Looks like more of the same thing. They don't have elos? Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we are fucked then. Then this guy might just be Kekker's alt account and I wouldn't even know. Free fall? Oh, we are screwed. We dead, cuz. Okay, if you pick claws with Artisan, maybe we're not dead. That feels like a week 1 draft. Okay, that's like a now draft. That's like a now draft. Oh. Gee. Get that youngster. Mythic Arena. Oh, I keep forgetting like the freaking border could tell you a lot. But yep. Not good. Not good for me. So. Banning Lily, obviously. Watch this Kazuyo just outspeed. There's some based on number of wins. Oh, I'm on 0 right now. So if this guy outspeeds me. I will be quite depressed. This guy lucky get a lobby filled with level 60s? I hope, man. This guy doesn't look like one though. Okay, level 86. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I think we got this, chat. Lamau. Double sure so I don't troll. Turn meter up. Since you haven't won any, you should be somewhat fine. Hopefully that's the case. And yeah, hopefully I can just do it one time and get all the high rewards. Did I just troll? Hold on. Kazuyo's not gonna... Wait, I might have just trolled. Okay, never mind. Revelation 2 OP. Never mind. I almost trolled there. I should have hard focused Kazuya. No, I can't though. There's no way. If I hard focus Kazuya, I wouldn't crit. Or I would have a lower chance to crit. Question for chat actually. If I have elemental disadvantage, how does the crit thing work? If I have 120 crit rate, do I guarantee crit on an elemental disadvantage character? Does anyone know? I know like the crit doesn't stay the same, that's for sure. Wait, oh, you can spectate the rest. Nice. Can I? Yeah, nice. What the hell is this team? Why is it taking so long? You lose or gain 15? I see, only 15. So if I prepare, let's say my Yang to have 115 crit, can I just now guarantee crit on every element? Is that true? It's minus 30 in disadvantage. Wait, is it minus 30 or 15? I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, the main question is still, let's say it's minus 30. Does that mean I just need to have 130 crit rate? Or does it not let me go over 100 and it just hard limits it at 100 for my stats? You know? Advantages is 15, disadvantages is 30. You're reading it? Okay, got you. Does anyone now know if... Yeah, it's 30, right? Disadvantage 30. Does that mean I can put 130 crit rate? And now I basically ignore element. Is that how it works? I can crit all element now? It was 15 gain, the loss be the same. Got you. I see. Yeah, do you know if I can just stack more crit rate though over the 100 mark in my stats? And then just be like, yeah, I can crit even disadvantageously. I feel like that would be kind of not fair. Yo, that was me. Be right back. All right. See you later, Adu. Thanks for popping in. And I'll probably still be here later. But yo, this game gonna take quite a while, bro. So like, what happens here? Oh, I can switch perspective. Nice. So is all the players just for? Oh, it's action based. Okay. So all the players are just now like spectating. Yo, that's kind of high pressure right here. Yes, you can. I see. Your D-Ding's 151. While D-Ding 151, and you can always crit elemental disadvantage, right? Just to make sure. If yes, then low key, that's kind of weird, no? That's gotta just be like, yep, element doesn't really matter that much then. You just gotta need enough stats. Got you. So I need my Yang to be 130. If my Yang can be 130, I can crit Kazuyo's. Because just then, I didn't want to hit Kazuyo because there's element disadvantage. Wait, I need 130 then. LD has no elemental disadvantage. Yeah, I suppose. You're right. You're right on that. I should rephrase that better where RGB's elemental advantage / disadvantage doesn't even matter that much. Because you can just like solve it by making sure you have enough stats, right? You lose on other stats, that's all. True. Okay. So, oh, I'm fighting. If I win early, I can like sneak peek into the enemy. I see. Wait, then you can kind of actually cheat in this mode. If you want to try hard enough, but you can technically cheat. You're building your Rin to 130 to crit everyone? That sounds like the smarter idea. But, you know, you lose out on those stats, though. Okay, this guy. I'm pretty sure he picked, like, Deeding and stuff. I should have picked Lily then. Yeah, he's picking the same thing. Alright, let's go for the Freya Obel. That's why I don't like it when I was T2 turn 2 players. I see. You mean in this mode? Oh, that's a turn 2 player right there. He didn't pick Tiamat. Oh, he probably got banned then. Into this thing. You know, it's low-key so far. I think I gotta ban a Tia. Can't be fucking with a Tia. Where's my gang at? Since others can see what you got, I see. Got you. That makes sense. So now people will know, like, if I can fight. Okay, at least for me, though. The game's gonna end really quickly anyway. So it doesn't matter if I go turn 2 or not. I mean, if I'm fighting turn 2 or not. Alright, so question. Can I deal with a Tia with Amber? I feel like with my setup, I don't think I can. Because they're gonna definitely ban my Mio. So from there, it's a free-for-all. Tiamat just destroys me, right? So I think I'm gonna take the bait. And racing the Lily. Because it's guaranteed death otherwise. See if I'm fast enough. Are you level 100 at least? If you're not, my confidence level rises. You are level 100. Your Lily is faster. Along with your Lingua. Alright, so the question now is, can your Kazuya outspeed me with the push? Yes. You don't have damage. That's something. But then you have Kazuya. This is kind of iffy. Well, guess we'll wait. It's a Kazuya solo. You can sleep me twice, but you really don't have much damage. But you can reset me with Lily. That's annoying. Alright, if you reset now, it wouldn't be the best idea, I don't think. You want to make it slower. Yep, that's smart. Should you build Ray for Banshee? Oh, should you build Ray for Banshee? Wait, where's my HP? What? Well, I don't even know what happened, but you know what? GG's, you outspent. Good job. Ray for Banshee. Dude, it's been so long. I don't even know anymore. But for me, I just built a one-shot to start. Alright, solid wards, solid wards. Okay. Now, it's time, chat. It's time to decide the future of the account. Because I have what? Yeah, I have 4 lattices now. We can build some pretty good. Summon shop, not enough. Union shop, not enough yet, but I need to buy all the Shadow Prints. For sure, for sure. Boom. Get 1 of the purple. Buy all of these as well. You know what? We'll get both purples. See what I was gonna get. This one I'm saving for the perfect one for here. I'll pause on that for now in case I need anything else. How about here? Got a fragments. I mean, I got time, so I'll wait. You don't know if your Celine can one-shot? Alright, my real opinion is one-shot is just way better. Like, way, way, way better. At least for Banshee. My first ever team for Banshee was a one-shot. If your Celine cannot one-shot, then try farming other stuff first. Don't even touch Banshee first. But overall, just go on YouTube. I can't really give good opinion on PvE because I've cleared it in the first year. And since then, I've not touched it. I've not touched it, so there are a lot more new characters, a lot more techs that I can't really give like a good advice, right? But just check out YouTube. There's a lot of ways. There's even like a one-shot with a 2-star mouse that you can try. So what you want to really pay attention to is the investment. The stat investment, where your level has to be for you to beat them. I feel like you can achieve that by just playing through like Epic Dash and stuff fairly easily. Have you seen the new LE? Yes, indeed I have. I've seen the trailer. I have not seen the, what's the word? The skill though. I don't think they reviewed they released the skills yet. I'm gonna beat that guy, save for the next LD. Well, I think most people should. They should wait to see if the LD is like broken. Alright, let's just check out the new LD, shall we? I got it pulled up while I figure out what the hell I'm supposed to like build. Well, it's this character, right? Nice. Explore Huawei. Hold on real quick. Pause on that. Trailer-wise, I won't lie. A pretty okay trailer. Her name's William or some shit, huh? Weird name, William. The new LD's a phone? Yeah, shit. Gotta spend like actual real money buy a phone. But my first impression, yo, she low-key looks like March 7th because I'll pause on the frame later. Dude, this is literally March 7th. Right? But is now a delinquent and did drugs. You know? That's what March 7th looked like. The hair kind of got that same color going on. Kind of same vibe as well, you know? The trailer's good. But I will say the one thing I'll mention about, yep, right here. The one thing I'll mention. I feel like all the faces are the same model. Do you guys not think so? March 7 Landy? Yeah, the freaking captain have looking like Landy. But don't you think the faces look the same? At least for women. For the 3D model specifically. You know what this is really similar to? I think Freya. Yeah, it's literally Freya's face. Let me actually take a picture. Yep. And I don't necessarily prefer that. I feel like the face's model needs to be different. Otherwise, it's so obviously like the same. But I guess it's not the end of the world, but I don't know, man. Oh, hold on now. Can I move this like... Okay, I cannot do this. Damn it. Right, you get it though. Low-key the same. The same kind of shape. Yep, here he goes. Okay. You got the double arms. This is similar to... It kind of gives me Holden vibes, right? With the freaking stuff in the back. It's like the wings. Yeah, we got Nico Nana. Interesting stuff. Lilium is a Nico Nana farmer, right? Even the whole trailer, she's just beating the shit out of Nico Nana. So, we know something about Lilium there. Yep. Cool looking character, but we don't know the skills yet. And overall, I'm not too mad at this. This is okay. This is pretty fire. This is as good as, you know, trailers should be. Could be better for sure, though, right? Like, trailers... Hoyo trailers, I feel like it's pretty fire. Wuwa trailers, I feel like it's pretty fire. This one... This ties in directly with, like, the whole... Is story a big part of Etheria? Because if the story's deeper, you can do more with trailers, right? But right now, it just feels like you're beating up an enemy. That's it, right? Let's see what the comments are saying. Name as Liliana must be OP. ML Landy we meet again. Yo, there are that many ESO references and players in this game, yo. Okay, ML Landy we meet again. Nico Nana Sybil. Was that a shout out to you? What do you mean? I'm not exactly understanding, but okay. One of the great Landy by looking at it close enough. Welcome back, ML Landy. Everyone's talking about ML Landy. Lamau. Actually, as an expert weeb, this guy's fixing translations. Okay. What about the guy disorder character? Oh yeah, this one was leaked apparently. I haven't seen it, but apparently a guy disorder guy was leaked. But this one's not a guy. It is disorder though. That could be Lilium restart now. What the hell does that mean? Oh yeah, a lot of people talk about the leaks then. Okay, okay. That is the carnival. Drell jar. I don't even want to like pronounce that shit. But yep, Drowjar. Did not see her yet. Don't know what happened to that one. Maybe it's the next one. That's the carnival? What is the carnival? Well, anyways. Thinking back now. Okay, what do I want to do? I have 4 lattices. I can technically build a Doki. How fast does a Doki get? Let's check it out. Backup can appear for 3 devos. I mean, it's a +10, +5. And can I... Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this. Doki's worth it. I'm gonna go for it. Boom. Can I upgrade you? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm giving up. I guess we're going back to Summit Arena. There's no way. I would love to, dude. I don't have the red stuff. Okay. How can I get the red cards? What is the best way to farm red cards? I feel like there's not really a best way, no? You kind of just gotta like do events and stuff. Do we turn this to a PvE stream now? Go to Oval. Alright, let's put this song back on. Alright, so Suki, Lily. I feel like a lot of people just do that, right? They have 2 fast characters. I think I'll ban Suki for this one. Let's go for... Well, you're racing me, obviously. Go for RC. The only way to farm it is to do invest. Investigation. I was like, what? Invest in what? Stocks? Investigation, I see. But those are really slow though, right? Like, is it really a reliable way to farm them? Or is it just the only way? It's not even that good. I feel like you drop really low amounts of it. And I also think that's not really a good thing. No cap. Invest in stocks, yep. To get red cards in this game, you gotta invest in stocks, get money, and spend in game. Wait, that kind of goes full circle. That makes sense. Alright, I'm banning Suki for this one. Low-key think that guy's faster. Or is it Lily? I don't know, man. They're both fast, dude. Alright, I'm just banning Suki, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm banning Suki, bro. I'll always not ban the first one. I'm just gonna ban the second one. I feel like people are just baiting and stuff. It's very slow. It's the only way to farm. Yeah, that's so bad. So you'll end up with like millions of XP. Not enough to like... This guy's level 89 outspeeding. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, yo? Like, how is this possible? Oh my god. That is just crazy. Alright, that's probably only 310 on Lily. So, alright, I'm also so. We need one more gold character. Or at least one more max level one. Dude, that is so impossible to get right now, man. Let's see where we can go. Well, I can spend 150 in my currency to just get 2 of this, yo. Oh, I hate gacha games, man. They make me want to spend money. Alright, where else I can get this from? Dazzling Paul's Concerto Shop. I can get 1 here, but only tomorrow. If I spend money, 74. Yep, I can get 1 extra 6-star if I spend money. Oh, they know what they're doing. They do know that for sure. Alright, we'll think about if I want to spend, but that'll only be for tomorrow. I gotta think off camera. I really don't want to spend money on games. But let's see. If I hit Plat 1, if I continue to play hit Plat 1 and I just straight out do not win any sort of races, then yeah, maybe I'll spend. But here's the hope. Never give up, never surrender. Yep. What they say to people. And yeah, I need people to say that to me right now. Okay. Let's see. He has a Plat 2 guy now. If I can't beat this in a speed race, then I am officially way too slow. I mean, even against that level 89 guy, I'm already pretty obviously too slow. Because it's so easy for them to just have a Lily or Suki that's 310. And they love these two together. God damn. Alright, this time I'll ban the Lily. Is there a way to make someone your favorite from here? I feel like it should have, but all good. Beyonton? No. What in the tech are you gonna do? Beyonton? Alright, banning Lily. To be fair, the fact that I'm even attempting this, they have a max star Suki that does like, that's like ego, bro. I just shouldn't even have that ego. Racing a 6-star with an SR 4-star. I mean SR 5-star. And the fact that I win this one, holy shit. Alright, so it should be G to the G. But let me just make sure who I want to hit. I'm gonna go for Beyonton first. Bam. Get all them crits, get them stuns and such. Boom. And we got him. Got him from Guarantee LD. Is she good? Why is Adept asking? Oh, it's Epic 7. No wonder. Adept? I don't know if you're like an Epic 7, like if you know Epic 7 a lot, but if you don't, this character is purely PvP and is alright. She's not that insane. She's not terrible. You can pick her sometimes, but she's alright. She's alright. Would you prioritize building this character? Nah, I wouldn't. But it's a cute character though, you would agree, right? It's a cute character. So yeah. Now, assuming you're not like trolling me, you can go on this website. RTA. RTAs. Boom. If you want to see if a character is good, go on this website here. Boom. Unless you already know the game a lot. I have no clue. But assuming you're actually a newer player, go on this website, check out what heroes are good. I don't know why they're not loading. But yeah, you can check all the heroes. Let me get on my browser with VPN. Alright, it just needs VPN somehow today. Okay. Alright, so if I search up heroes. What hero? Alien Lua. Boom. You're able to see how she's performing. And she's not really even been picking too much. Not too little, not too much. And then, you know, win rate of 54 is still solid. And yeah, you get to see a lot of stuff. But basically, she's alright. You don't get to pick her every game, but she's alright. Just straight up abandon his current game. I mean, I already won. I already won that. For sure. You got her from the Epic Dash event. She went straight into storage. Yeah, for people that like isn't already at the level where you're just grinding PvP, she's really not that one character that you want to like invest that much anyway. So I would agree. If you're a newer player, just put her aside. Put her aside. She ain't gonna help you too much. Lighthouse Lily? What the hell am I looking at? No, you're a bozo. You got LD Luna because she's your favorite unit. No idea how good anybody is. Oh, if you're actually like a new player, what you got was meh. Nothing crazy, nothing too horrible though. Okay, I think this guy's definitely turn 2, right? So hold on, let me lock in. If I have Mio, I can deal with Tia. That's why I want Heinrich. Heinrich's unbuilt though. I wish I could just ban off Tia. Alright, I'll still do it. Whatever. I think I'll still do what I'm gonna do. You're Lighthouse Lily. You're probably not faster. You might be Bulwark though. I can't tell. But I'll do Yang. Yang I think is okay. So I would prefer to ban Tiamat here and then just beat you in a race. Another Lighthouse character. Yeah, I think I'll try and beat you in the race then. I fought this exact team before with the Sonya. Pretty tough to beat the Sonya. Let me lock in real quick. Okay. This Sonya's not on Gigabyte at least, so I think we can get rid of the Tia. Kill the Rahu via Yang, or at least get close to, and then go from there. That's what I would do. Give me a sec. Let me should focus up. The Dark Lady looks cool too, but I don't have Apex pulls. You mean the new Dark character? The one that they released the trailer of? Yes, indeed. I also only have like 30 pulls, so... Okay, that is Lighthouse, that is slower. So I'll get the turn this way. But then Lily will push 25. But then you don't have Bulwark though. I think we're okay. Oh, you don't have Element Advantage. Shit, that's not good. That means I gotta go for Linglord then. Yeah, I gotta go for Linglord then. So boom, boom, boom. That's not even that much damage, Jesus. Okay. These I can stun. Hopefully I stun a lot of you. All the important ones are indeed stunned. I think we have this. Boom. Bramble. Bramble on freaking whatchamacallit face. Bramble on Sonya. You can revive, but you'd be at the leftmost in the action bar, right? So I think we're okay. And you went for all into Rahu. I might have misplayed here. I definitely might have misplayed here. Oh, I'm out of juice already. Damn. I gotta go for him. Go for dots here. Resist it. Bramble, but you're so close to dying though. I don't think we can get it, man. I don't think we can get it. No. Alright, at least I'll push it back, baby. So close, dude. Again in the 1 HP area. Frick, man. That's so close. Alright. I think this is Jover. It should be. You have Death Break, though, so you're not going to do as much. Still enough to one-shot. Okay. You have Artisan up already. I need Obel to stun again. If I'm going to even try to win. Yeah, there's no point. No longer a point. On for... Man, it's so close to killing it. Just so close. If I got, like, max chart everybody, I think we do kill it for sure. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, now let me read chat. What about ML Tenebria? You didn't get Arunka from Vanners, so you just use your pity on Tenebria? Tenebria is also just a pure PvP character. So if you are like a newer player, you don't really care for PvP right now. Tenebria is a pure PvP character. Is Tenebria strong? Good question. Now, I haven't been playing, so I don't want to like just say I know. My personal experience with her was she is really strong. Definitely counterable, but it's still really strong. But let me just double check for you on that website. Pretty simple stuff. This PP unit and the weak one at that. Let's check. I have no clue. My personal experience was she was pretty solid with counters for sure, right? Pretty strong with counters. And you can see it right here. She's a 23rd most picked character, at least so far. So you do see it quite sometimes. Not that often, but sometimes. And has a mid win rate, 50%. So yeah. Just a PvP character. A niche one. So would you want to build her? Well, straight up, if you're just focusing on PvE anyway, you don't want to build PvP characters. So no. You don't want to build her. And yep, I'm sure like they have different opinions on whether or not a character is good, right? But in the end, what the most important part is, if you're just a newer player, you're like progressing, don't even care about PvP. Just focus full PvE, get your gear up, and then eventually worry about PvP. Alright, let's see now. I should really pick Lily first. Just so no one is using the Lily against me. Feels like everyone has a Lily, but not as much as Mio. Yeah. Okay. Let me get my Yang up. Alright. Simple race. Is your Kazuya faster? What the hell? That's a Dark Moon on Beyontin. Why did I see Beyontin out of nowhere? Alright. I'm racing with 307. Maybe a fast Beyontin? You might be. Holy shit, you all are too fast for Plat 2, bro. How is this normal, man? That's 310 something. 310 something Kazuya? Is that normal? God damn, people are too fast. You're so uninterested in the PvE of the game, you just want to play PvP. Ethereum's already taking all your free time. Unfortunately, you have to focus PvE. Otherwise, you would just get destroyed in PvP. That's the type of game E7 is. Unless you don't mind just like playing in Bronze Silver, right? If it's Bronze Silver, you don't even gotta care about meta. Just pick kind of just whoever you want. Because, you know, at least in bronze silver, everyone picks whoever they want. But once you hit like silver, high silver to gold, you'll start to see the same type of draft over and over again because it's just so annoying. Once you hit like higher than that, it's always going to be the same few type of drafts. There's going to be variations of characters, but they all achieve the same thing, right? It's either like, oh, I'm faster than you with like, say, Lidica. Maybe they cleave with Lidica with another DPS. Maybe they control you with like a freaking Lidica into, say, what's her face? Renak. You know, not control, but Renak just one-shots you. Yeah, so that's an unfair character. But yep, depends on what you want to go for. That's your best unit. Let's check it out. Best unit that you got. 294 Luna. So with this Luna, you can just pick her every game in PvP. I think you'll land yourself on around Master. Now, I don't know about your other characters, right? But Master to Champion with this Luna. Champion, you're going to have to grind a lot more. Master, not an issue. But usually people want to get to only Master just to get a skin, right? Because there's always RTA skins. So yeah, with this Luna setup, 295. There's so many counters to her, honestly. She's still strong, but there's a lot of counters as well. So in Champion, you're going to see more counters, right? You're going to struggle a bit more. But outside of that, if you just want to go dive in RTA, you can. But you got to grind a lot more games for Champion, though. Because there are a lot of answers to a lot of characters. And usually people would go for either out-gearing you enough so that you can't even counter that. Or they out-draft you with just the bigger box. Because they're longer. They have played for longer, right? So it depends on what you want to achieve. Alright. If I lose this one, we'll pause. We will stop for now. Because I can see the issue. Obviously, I'm just not faster. Which is weird. I outsped like a diamond guy earlier. But now the plat 2 demons is just out. They are just out with the 320 everybody. I want to build a Miki. Why not? Go ahead and build a Miki. A Miki is actually a pretty... It's a niche character, but a popular niche character. Like, under certain circumstances, you'll always expect a Miki. Something like when you're trying to cleave a guy, you can always expect someone to last pick a Miki. Still, of course, depends on the draft, but yeah, a Miki is still a pretty popular niche character. You're not going to see her normally, but if you cleave, oh... Miki be lurking in the back of your mind. Thank you for the follow as well. Ichiban GG. Appreciate the follow. Hope you have a wonderful time watching me struggle in plat 2. Dude, I was diamond. I could have just not played. And I would just end up diamond. Thank you, appreciate the help. Nice, dude. Hope you enjoyed the game. It's a nice game. You just upgraded your Lily to 249 speed. Alright, answer me this, Ichiban. What rank are you in RTA? If you play it. If you play it, right? If you don't play it, that's okay. If you play RTA, I want to know what your rank is. If you're plat, then I will stop playing right now and go grind. I gotta go far more speed. Alright, Lily's Artisan. That Doki is Jackal Guard. I don't know who's faster. Lily could be, but I'm gonna bank on Lily not being faster. Because you're Artisan. Trying to snipe me? Yo. That means you're around plat? Shit, G. Are you actually around plat? I don't mind sniping, but okay. If you want to snipe, I don't mind it, first of all. But try not to snipe with... Oh my god. Artisan Lily outspeeding the Yang. By that much. Alright, I think we'll stop. You know, there's no... I won't be able to like be around for you to snipe no more. But... Yep. After that, I think it's Jover. There's no shot. Plat is that fast? Are you joking? You don't play RTA? You're about to? Oh, I see. In that case, you can't even, like, snipe me then. But yeah, if eventually you would. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be up. You can snipe me. But yeah, here's the deal, alright? If anyone in the future... I expect myself to, you know, not be this much of a scrub as I continue to play the game. But if in the future anyone wants to snipe me, you're welcome to. But do not snipe the bans. You know, there are some people in Epic 7. They will, like, snipe a streamer. Cool. They will watch who the streamer bans. Post-ban. And then make a reactive ban. Some people do that. A lot of people don't, but some people do. That's the one line that I think, you know, you shouldn't cross. Given I can't really tell if you are screen peeking, right? But, you know, just word of mouth. That's all I can do. Word of mouth. You can snipe me? Yeah, snipe me from diamond or above. Good luck, brother. Good luck on that one. Probably not happening. Okay. So, question for chat. You've seen me play, right? What do you think I should do? Straight up. I thought I would ask something sublime or meaningful, but now straight up, what should I do? Is it another speed unit? Or should I just commit turn 2? Because I feel like without Tsukiyomi, kind of hard to play turn 1. Because I could go Doki, but then if the moment they pick Doki, that's one less option I have. Build my turn 2? Alright. Time, baby. I think it's time to open up the Tiamat. I will still save the turn 1 build. I'm sure tomorrow should get... Okay, I think tomorrow should get harder. I don't know. It's kind of like up in the air. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be harder. Because tomorrow, everyone climbs. I don't know if that means the newer players will also try and climb as well into plat. And I can like, you know, get my ass into diamond at least. Or if everyone that wants to get to like high RTA still hasn't started and they start tomorrow. If it's the latter, I will get cooked. Alright. Scaled for speed, get level. I don't know even, you know. Because there are games where outsped, but I lost to turn 2. Because turn 2, a good turn 2 is really hard to beat. So why don't I just go turn 2, right? Click the summon? Why would I click the summon? If you're wondering about my currencies, these are... Oh, you mean click the summon to get Tsukiyomi? No way I can snipe a Tsukiyomi out of nowhere, no? No way. I mean, you're literally pushing only one comp, which depends on speed. If you're not fast enough, you get counter or just lose. Yeah, but I also don't know if I want to continue to bank on the speed. Because turn 2 can still beat me quite easily. You feel me? So should I just go turn 2? Try? Alright. Try for the content. If I get Tsukiyomi right here, I'm gifting 10 subs. Not to myself, but no, y'all get subs. If I get Tsukiyomi right here, 10 pull. If I get Suki, I'll also go turn 1. I'll also go turn 1. Boom. Hey, chat. I think I'm gonna go turn 2. I think I'm gonna go turn 2. You'll build turn 2 combo. So I also personally think turn 2 is superior. So I think I'll get my turn 2 stuff ready now. It's also like fine. Because I've beaten all the PvE stuff now. I have a team for all the PvE stuff. I think I'm well geared to attempt turn 2. Okay? So, first thing first, let's get our Tiamat ready. How far are you from my pity? I have no idea. You all want to see me go till pity? Oh shit, G. Let's see. How do I check it? About the rules? 31 summons. Alright, I don't think I'll be spending 31 for a haha. Maybe it's Tsukiyomi. We have Cleave, Bruiser, and CC. You're not even playing ref, to be honest. How do you have so much resources? Like, I feel like if you Bruiser, you already take so many resources. 31 ain't too bad. Alright, chat. Y'all want to see this? 31 pulls. If I get Suki, I go turn 1. If I don't get Suki, I start turn 2. 31 pulls. I mean, the next banner is not even like the normal banner, so I don't mind. Alright, you know what? I think a lot more people are just like agreeing sons be like, yo, I really want to see you, man. I really want to see you pull, man. But it's also a dumb idea. Don't pull, you're just curious. Well, pull for the con. Okay, you know what? We'll do a pull. We'll do a pull. Oh. Boom. 31 pull on perm to gamble on Suki or nah. Pull. Don't pull. Alright, chat. Poll started. See what the people say. Now we don't even got a text in chat. I will never know who voted pull, who voted don't pull. So far, I see 2 polls, 3 polls. Alright. GG, everyone's trying to pull. Sadly, on YouTube, y'all not gonna be able to take part in the poll though. You can get on Twitch if you like to. Alright, I don't even gotta like watch the rest of it. 4 people go pull. You don't know? Bruiser don't feel that expensive? Really? I feel like it is so expensive. Because you need the right shells. Like, you have to have the right mattresses. With the speed ones, you only need Swift Rush, Swift Raid, and then you can outspeed. But with the tank down ones, you need the perfect lattices. I mean, not lattices, the perfect mattresses, no? You know, viewers full of gamers? Alright, you know what? We'll do it. I mean, I've saved this for quite a while. The next banner is not permanent banner. I mean, it doesn't use this as currency as the OD banner, so... Alright, chat. This is what you wanted, man. 31 pull we go. We don't necessarily have to pull all the way, right? Like, this could just be it. Okay. Okay. Some people will lose their shit. Some people will lose their shit, but I already got her. But yeah, it's a dupe though, so it's whatever. But some people will lose their shit. I won't lie. Alright, I won't go all the way now, right? I already spent my basically SSR pull. Okay, that's a Yelli right there. I mean, you cannot be mad. There's some people just dying right now, be like, dude, I don't even got one Yelli, man. This guy just randomly pulled one. Wow. Yeah. That dude's good. Good. Sadly, I ain't building her yet, so guess we're doing Bruiser now. Bruiser ain't expensive when we can farm Rango. Yeah, thing is, I only started farming yesterday, so maybe I just gotta farm more. But for now, let me check. All right, Bruiser. All right, chat. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Chat, coach me. All right. Give me a sec. Do this. The notepad. This is like a streamer must-have. The notepad. Bruiser plan. Who do we build, chat? I think priority Tiamat. Who else? Doki? Y'all use Doki for... I think Doki's fine, right? Doki's fair enough. Because you don't necessarily have to be slow. And Doki can pair with Fuchu. Being fast is not a bad thing. Tiamat Holden? Holden, huh? Okay, Holden. Alright, once we list this down, I want to work on this. But we're also going to list down the shells. Because I want to know that as well. Those are important. I'm pretty sure Tiamat's Amber, right? Amber. Wait, Amber or Lighthouse? You know what? Let's just start with that. Tiamat, I know definitely needs it. I need to build her. Lighthouse or Amber? Sania, Ling, Holden, Tiamat, Doki, Viper, Rahu. Rahu, huh? I see. Oh yeah, that seems like a good list. But Tiamat, Amber, or Tiamat, Lighthouse? Amber lets you guess what reverse gear. All right, then definitely Amber. Fuchu, yeah, I think we need Fuchu as well. Go Amber. Holden, Artisan, right? I think a lot of people go Artisan or maybe Lighthouse. We'll see what I get. Doki. What the hell they put on Doki? Alicorn? I'll just list it down for now. We could change it later. Yes, Rahu build. He don't need Holden. If I want more, I don't mind more options, right? Obviously. Unless the DPS Holden. Yeah, they don't really like fully replace each other. They both do different things, in my opinion. Depends what you want to counter with Bruiser. I see. All right. Let me list down all the characters. Hold on. Sania, Ling, Luo. Already written Holden, Doki, Viper, Rahu. Green Sun is cheap and strong. Yeah, I definitely need that. So for Sania, Gigabyte seems pretty annoying. Lighthouse would counter Revelation, which I didn't even meet a lot of. I guess I was the Revelation person. Ling Luo definitely Lighthouse. And for Viper, Artisan. Okay, Viper needs Bramble for sure. Bramble BB, obviously. Plus whatever else, right? Think about that later. Artisan as well. Bramble for sure. BB. Honestly, I think everyone needs the BB at least. I know Tiamat definitely wants the Bramble BB. Holden doesn't need it. Doki doesn't need that for sure. Sania don't need it, but she does need the BB. Ling Luo does need a BB. Okay. Between Sania and Ling Luo, who needs Bulwark? Fuchu if you have her. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I do have Fuchu. Fuchu. For Fuchu, I'm thinking Lighthouse for sure. Definitely BB. Everyone needs BB to be super annoying. Yeah, definitely everyone BB. Now, I don't know if I can BB Doki. I'll see if I can. I don't know. Can you even? Bloodbath's a 12 set, right? So I don't think... Okay. Doki, I might Lighthouse as well. Or maybe Gigabyte. We'll see what I have. Because I feel like I'm using a lot. I only have one Lighthouse so far. I don't know if I can get all that. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I Lighthouse with Doki, I don't mind going Bloodbath on her. You can skip Bulwark, go triple F right side. That's what you do. Ooh. Is that valid, chat? Triple F res on, say, Ling Luo? I feel like that makes you too squishy. Linglo wants Bulwark for sure. So that she can Bulwark her way through, get the S3 off, Bulwark for the whole team, right? Basically. That's fair enough. So, BB Bulwark. Fair enough. Sonya. Question for Sonya. I think Sonya prefers ER. No? So I would go maybe HP right side, like 1 HP ER. Or maybe 2 HP ER. I don't know about triple FRS. I feel like that's so squishy. Like your Linglo might just explode and die. Let's see what I can do. Alright, these are the plan for now. I'm okay with this. For Holden. Alright, Holden. This is a good question. Holden for PvP, chat. We don't need Bramble, right? We just need to have high defense. He can counter that way anyway. So is it Unbreakable? Bloodbath. Is it something like that? Unbreakable BB. Personally, you run Amber with Bramble on Sonya. Amber with Bramble. Oh. That's an interesting one. DPS for support. I'll probably go for DPS. Yeah. I would love to have a DPS option. If it's a DPS Holden, what do you think? Because I feel like in my draft, I'll see a lot more times where I'm like, oh shit, I have one Holden. I need him to do enough damage. So I would love to have some damage on him. But then he also needs to survive, right? So I'm not exactly sure. If it's pure damage, maybe no Bloodbath. Maybe no Bloodbath. Unbreakable Bramble Artisan. You need his S1 max. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we have 4 golden lattices. That's just about enough. Unbreak Bramble. Oh, he does need Bramble. Okay. Alright. We'll go for that for now. Alright. Okay. Alright, that will be the plan for now. And that means for the rest of the day, I pretty much have to just go farm. That's the issue with this game. If I'm not playing PvP, I kind of just gotta farm. Alright. You know what, man? Shorter stream today. I would love to play more RTA, but I think I'll just focus on getting my account ready. That's all I'll do. Yeah. Alright. Tomorrow will be a decently long stream. Okay? Now, assuming I have my, all my characters ready. Back to the mines. Yeah, I gotta go back to mines. I would love to like show it on stream, but generally speaking, what would happen is I'll just farm and I'll just sit here and I'll just like rot. So maybe I'm not. I gotta get used to that. Honestly, I feel like otherwise my streams would be too short. But you know what? Not right now. I'll think about it later. Did you check out the Kecker interview where he made a PvP tier list? You agree with 99% of his takes. Kecker's interview? Does he have like a channel or did he do a video on someone's channel? They have a link for that? You love watching me rot? Well, I don't like rotting. I like to be doing something. So usually when I'm farming, I'm playing some other games or I'm watching an anime. But I don't know what else I would do if I'm just like on stream, right? If I play another game, it feels like it'd be boring too. For you guys, because you guys are here to watch me play games like these. Like, if I just pulled out Valorant here, would you want to watch that shit? Nah, hell no, right? Alright, let's fix my PvE stuff. I need to go to class. Let's see this one. Sure? Nah. I'm also too shy, man. You want to watch me play Valorant? Reaction video? I guess we could react to a video. We could definitely react to a video. This is from Say Shizo as well. Okay. So they worked on a tier list together. Alright. Here, show my real Mocha build? Sure. Now, my real Mocha is only for Doki, though. Keep that in mind. Where's my really? There you go. That's my real Mocha module. It's not even, like, good. It's just what I ended up having. Alright. But it gets the job done. I can kill, like, the Doki mobs. But understand that I have Mio on my account, so I use Mio into Kazuyo Sleep, into Death Shred with Class, and then this Roboka finishes it off, right? As long as you land all your debuffs, you're gonna kill them. There you go. Let me just make it easier for you. Take a screenshot if you need. I'll wait for 5 seconds and we'll react to the Kecker tier list. I want to listen more to his turn 2 ones. I want to see his interesting take on that. All right, let's see. So we will. In the background, I'll be like putting back my PvE stuff while we listen. That should be good. All right, let's get this maxed up. What the hell? 1080p enhanced bitrate.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
Sishi's
Oh, that's
here,
only for
and
premium?
I'm with the one and
shit.
only, the man, the myth, the legend, Kekker. How are you doing, my man?
Hey, this is Kekker. I'm doing great. Excited to do this tier list with you.
Actually, an insanely well-made tier list for PvP. Very understandable, good reasoning. Think it will help you as a player to understand him. Yeah. If it is as good as you say, let's check it out.
Absolutely. So the plan of today is we're going to make a tier list and we're going to be focusing on end game PvP. So that is definitely where Kekker is at. That is what I'm trying to get at. I'm kind of slacking on that a little bit myself. But we're mainly looking at end game. So a few units might be more focused on like early game. They would still do well because no one really has built that much stuff. But we're really looking at like the end game. What is super strong at that moment. So we're just going to go through all of the units that we have in the game, and we're just simply going to be placing them in various tiers of what we think is their strength at the moment. All good to go?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, any particular unit you would like to start off with?
Dude. Come on, man. YouTube advertising.
No, we can just go in order.
Okay, let's just start from the bottom. So we put like the R units first and then the SSR units at the end. We right away start with Vice, which is actually an interesting one, which I think for the R units, probably the only one that actually kind of has like a position that can be anywhere. I just placed it somewhere right now just to drag it in, but we can reposition it later. What would you say about Vice and like actual top tier RTA?
I would say, even though it's the only potentially viable one, is probably still pretty down there. Either C or D. If anything,
agreeable.
I don't think at the very end like it would be picked up. I think there's just better options. But let's put it at C.
Yeah, I totally agree on the C take because it can be picked. You probably just should not be picking it. And I think pretty much all of the R units except for Yang, we can just save ourselves a little bit of time and drag all of.
Wait, except for Yang? Yang's not an R unit.
D. There are a few. Well, let's actually first of all do this. Would you say any of them actually has any more value than D? Because the number 41 has maybe some value, but I think in endgame you're not.
Wait, Yang is not an R unit, right? Am I open? No shot, Yang's D, right?
Gonna pick that up as well, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it ever, so
yeah,
I think
thing.
the being too low is just like you wouldn't take it for a turn push.
Destroyed,
yeah, exactly. And any of the others just like pretty much outshined by SR
yeah, so
units.
R is nothing much to talk about.
However, Yang is definitely a unit that's.
Yang is actually a SR unit, not a R unit.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So Yang is already higher value than that in the first place. Let's actually make a tier of, if we do a row below of, to be placed. So I don't have to drag it somewhere super random all the time.
Gotcha.
So what would you say about Yang? Yang is definitely picked up by the Revelation stackers as a 6x multi-hit on the skill 3.
And hey, nerd guy, welcome.
Even honestly, I think for non-rev, he has like a turn meter push for 30% on everyone as long as he crits. So you would build him, full crit and speed. And he basically a Lily, or at least in the first turn, for everyone. So yeah, and he honestly, I think he's the scariest Revelation unit.
Yeah.
So I would definitely put him up there.
Would we be looking at A tier or S tier? It's like very, yeah.
It's still A because I would say he's like very niche.
Yeah.
I think S like it would.
All right, Yang is
like really versatile and really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, his base speed is, if I'm not mistaken, 122, which is decently high, but it's not like Lily kind of high.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, A tier for Yang it is. Viper. Ooh, also definitely a good unit. We see that a lot in the top ranks to counter.
I'm gonna guess he's putting Viper S or A.
The cleave kind of styles.
Yes. I think like really good unit to counter cleave, but I'm starting to see that like now there's some more control teams coming up as well, and I would say Viper is a little worse than some of the scarier Bruiser units, such as like ones that counterattack like Tiamat, Holden. So I would put him slightly, definitely below them. So I'm thinking maybe B, because he's
Ooh.
only there to mitigate damage, but not hit back.
Yeah, makes sense. Like I do think
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, control teams, which Viper is really not that good against control. Also, yeah, he does lack damage. That is a thing. So not really A, not really S anymore. He would be at like maybe 2 weeks ago, but not really anymore right now. I see, understandable. But you still need to have him though, right? Because if the enemy's not controlling you, he's a nuisance. So I do think you still need to build him if like I want to play turn 2. You want to have him in your pocket, right? Maybe not give him like your best ever stuff, but you gotta have him in your pocket. That's how I see it. Understandable.
that his strip
Because
is
he
really
Viper
strong
nay.
and his attack break is really strong, but it's also one of those things. Yeah, is he doing enough damage by itself? Whereas, as you mentioned, a Holden and a Tiamat can actually destroy teams on just a few counters.
Right.
Okay. It is. I think in lower ranks, Viper might actually be higher ranked because it's easier for people to build than actually the SSR units. But I definitely do agree that
You tell
the
you
moment
should build
get
every
to,
unit
like, the
in
higher
S,
ranks,
A, and B. Yeah, but it's also like there's no have that many resources, right? So I'll definitely prioritize the higher ones than the lower ones. So just then, I got this list right here, the Bruiser list. Yo, these are a lot, man. So at least now I know. I would rather make sure I have a good Tiamat, a good Doki, and then I work my way down. Okay, Viper. I'll give you like my third hands me down. But I get what you're
Viper
saying.
falls off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm noticing that honestly, even without Viper, having just Bloodbath Lighthouse is enough to
That's Lighthouse.
survive, and
No Viper.
you just don't even need to pick him. And yeah,
Yeah,
Good
absolutely. Victor, do you ever see Victor in RTA? I
Victor.
don't think so, right?
never. I think in the new, like full launch, I've just never seen him ever.
Yeah,
Oh, I
same
bet
for me.
one.
Like,
The
were
guy
we straight
cooked
up
me.
D tier, or would you say maybe somewhat usable on C? I think D, right?
Yeah, I think D.
Yeah, Victor
Agreeable.
goes there.
Valerian.
Definitely
This
do
one
see it. I
could be
think it's
higher.
only used as counter to Hoyan at the moment, right? Or is it used
Yeah,
more
I
than
think
that?
it's either countered Hoyan or attack buff. So I
Yeah.
do think she's like, I would say better than C, but maybe in the low B or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can actually do it that we put like high Bs and low Bs like from left to right as well. I think that's fair on this tier
Okay.
list.
Yeah. And the
Valerian
one awkward
low
thing about her
B.
is like if you use something like Doki Doki, she makes Doki Doki unusable because Doki Doki like would only pull her up like 8 times or something and then
Oh.
do nothing.
Good point, actually.
Definitely, that
Right,
makes
not
it
really
super
fair.
awkward, yeah. Turandot, never seen being used pretty much, so I guess straight up D.
Yep.
Okay.
This
Turandot,
dude,
never
same
seen this
thing.
guy
I
as
actually
well.
thought this dude would be interesting because he has like heal blocks and those kind of things, but in the end, does way too little in the kit.
Yeah. I think they're just definitely way better options and yeah.
Yeah,
Sana's a bit
absolutely.
higher up.
Sani, however, that's definitely a unit that will be up there.
Yeah, I honestly think Sanya is starting to like pop off again, kind
Yep.
of. For me, what I'm seeing in the end game is that once you have Lighthouse or like Bloodbath, she kind of does enough tanking, and if you build her high, like with the effect resistance, I feel like it's like really annoying to deal with even in a when I play a control team against her.
Okay.
Yeah,
High
exactly.
ER.
Would she
And
be?
she wouldn't be like
Is
first pick. I
annoying
wouldn't
to me.
say she's S to be like a first
note of
pick,
that.
but like I think the only S tier support healer I would think is Lingwo because she's like, yeah, just like too good with the immunity stuff. But Sonya I think is just a little worse.
Yeah, exactly. I would say a high A tier though. Like I think it's
Yep.
versatile enough where
Yeah,
she will be
yeah.
like the moment you're going for that sustained route, she would fit in every team of those pretty much.
Yeah, I
Sana
agree.
high A tier.
And
Okay.
I think there's just not that many good healers in this game. yet.
True,
So,
definitely.
yeah, it's one of the good picks.
Let's move on. This is the tank Rin. I actually
This
did
Rin
see
appeared in
Shiny
EWS.
pick it up as a counter with Strife and Revelation to start cutting turns against or
Right.
yeah, against Revelation with Strife and Lighthouse to counter things, but it's also one of those things like it's a little bit niche. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's super niche. Honestly, I've never seen it except for Shiny.
Yeah.
I've seen the other Rim more,
Yep.
just to like do a one shot, but this one I have not seen. So, but since Shiny used it, maybe it's better than D. It's like a C, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's put it in C. I could actually see Viper do this, or like Vice do the same thing where you just put lightouts on it. It starts cutting, and
Right.
then you take the turn meter, and you kind of go from
Right.
there. But it's very
Mhm.
niche.
Yeah.
The other we definitely have seen. It's more of a cleave style unit where, especially paired with like speed buffs, you do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think in my opinion, it might be like a B because like it's like a niche pick, but then like pretty scary niche pick. When you see it, they're like the fastest unit on their team.
Yeah, exactly. Will we go low B or high B?
I'll go low B just because it's still a little niche.
Yeah.
And my main problem with this unit is that if you know the player and you've played him once, you can just pre-ban it, and because it's like a niche unit, it's the easiest pre-ban because
Yep.
I picked ban something that you have really strong and I don't have.
That is
So
interesting. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
to think
Because-
about.
in a tournament
You
play,
pick a niche
especially.
unit,
Yeah,
meet him
I
again,
like that
that
mention
no
there as
longer
well
works.
because especially pre-banning units you don't have is always very comfortable, and I would say in the high end of RTA most people have kind of most units, just whether you have it geared up or not. Whereas if you're not using this at all, very easy for the pre-ban. You're just not necessarily pre-banning the unit as you're pre-banning just the set itself.
Right.
RC7.
This is World of Warcraft, but there's
Nice.
no classes because there's
RC.
archetypes instead.
RC should just be like a
Archetype is
revelation
fusion
type
of-
character.
27.
Probably around B, no?
Revelation stacker right there.
Revelation. Yeah, one of the best revelation. I think his base speed is insanely fast. He's 128 base speed.
Oh wow,
Um,
is he that fast?
yeah,
Didn't
But
even know.
yeah, but Lily has plus 15 on her prowess, and he has plus 12. So like
Mm.
that's a little slower, but in general, his base speed is probably the fastest in SR, I think.
Yeah, that
and-
should be.
Yeah, and he gives like he has a stun on his S3 as well, so you can like choose whoever to like stop moving. Let's say you have a Lily, and he stuns you because he's faster, and then revelation units like continue. So I think he's one of the strong ones, but I think a little worse than Yang in my head because Yang, boosts the whole team.
Yeah, exactly. So we would go for an A tier on that one, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess this is a revelation only unit, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
fair
without
enough.
revelation, he's probably like
it's really good.
I feel
he's
like
probably here without.
I feel like his one weakness is he has to touch everyone, right? If he has to touch everyone, then that opens up to like issues. Like Lighthouse can counter that. Yang can't even be countered by Lighthouse. He can't be cut. But lower A than Yang seems right.
Okay, moving on next. Never seen this unit in my life, so I guess straight
Yep,
to B
same.
tier, right?
Agreed.
Obo.
Obo,
That's
yeah,
definitely an
this
interesting
one.
one. You actually did pick up Obo as well. I think your Obo was fastest, or
I
had the
think
fastest tier
SRA.
when you were playing the
Hello,
tournament,
what's
right?
up, nerd guy?
Yeah, it was my fastest.
We're watching some tier lists from the champion because I got my ass kicked and I want to learn a bit more about the game.
CC
yeah, let's
at
see.
least.
Yep.
It was my second, actually third fastest unit after Lily and Tsukiyomi, but my fastest CC unit.
Yep.
So yeah, for me, I think he's like super good just because he has both strip and really good CC in one unit. I think he's like one of the only unit that's like that. And I think he fits both like control play style and a turn one. And even in turn two, like if they want some CC, I think Obo is a really good pick.
Okay, so
So-
Obo can be picked even
I
if
think
I
he's
want to
super
go turn two.
versatile, maybe like
Interesting.
high A. And
IA, not even
because his base
S.
speed is a little slow. That's like the only problem he has.
Yeah, exactly. I would totally agree on that. But he's absolutely very strong. He's also just one of those units you can definitely always have geared up and do well. Very good on the codex as well. So definitely a unit that is here to stay.
Yeah, and last thing is like like not only does he have control strip, when you play a full control team, his dots actually do quite a bit, like slowly but surely. It's like one of actually a good like damage dealer on your team when you do full control.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, this one. I've seen it used once or twice. I feel like
Kozami?
it's just a worse version
No,
of
this
a
one's
Holden.
Mizuki.
What do you think
Yeah,
about
it is
her?
worthwhile, yeah. But I actually did lose to one today.
Okay.
I think one of the top players, who is it? Shoddy, like from Madness. He played this, and it happened to kind of counter my Tiamat because it kept on like applying wounds on me. But yeah, still very niche. I wouldn't say it's like he only picked it because I think I took away like Tiamat, and then it's like pretty low on the list, but still.
Yeah,
kinda
maybe like a
usable, I
B
guess.
tier, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, that one
Okay,
might be
moving
worth
on next,
noting.
Marvel, which was actually funny
I might
for
wanna,
the
like, take a
beta.
look at
Was
that
like
character.
this unit is the most OP broken thing out there.
It's
And
a good
now
option.
I think 99% of the people don't have it geared up anymore.
I agree. Yeah, he's pretty fallen off, and especially in the
Marvel
end
didn't
game
fell off.
PvP. He's Like there's like I think hard CC seems to just be better than
Yep.
this like slow pushback.
I guess we're talking like around C rank then, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough to do if you
I
run
don't know
Tiamat.
with Vice who's
Yeah.
better.
Kekker did mention he used Tiamat and then lost to this, right? So I don't know if I have the resources to build this one like instantly, but it's definitely worth like keeping in
I would
keeping
think,
in
like, it's
your
around the
account.
same.
Yeah, I guess so. Like it's well, Vice has a little bit of healing and a little
Marvel
bit of
being this
protection
low
and
is sad, though.
matchup. I think that's still nice to have.
Used to be one of the best characters in the game.
Kraken, also a
Kraken.
unit that's often used for the CC routes.
Yeah, I think I really like his CC just because it's like a hard CC, and I can like I think part of the Kazuyo problem is like her sleep is super consistent, but then you are scared of waking them up.
Yep.
Kraken on the other hand, it pushes back and freezes, and then I think his S2 is another really good freeze when they're low because it's 2 turns.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's pretty strong, but yeah, he doesn't have a strip, so definitely worse than Obo, but maybe in like a high B or low A. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I would go for a high B because in the end, not having the multi hits makes it more likely that you're also
I
missing things.
feel
Whereas
like-
Obo with multi hits, Casio with multi hits, you're very
I feel like I would just keep an Obo, right? Well, if I can build a Kraken, that would be nice, but
likely to hit.
ain't no way I
pretty
can
much
build
everything with your
both.
high
But
accuracy.
yeah, if I were to choose, Obo the way. Obo the way it goes.
This one is the cooldown reducer, right? Did you ever see her in PvP?
I've personally never seen her, so
I've never seen this one
can't
before.
really
too.
rate her, or it might just be in D.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for D. It's kind of a niche thing. I could see it being used, but I would kind of give it credits where I think it is better than everything in D, but I would not really recommend to use it that much.
I only heard of
that's
people
fair.
using her in PvE.
Well, then we have Casio
it.
itself. Well, that one definitely
Normal
goes, I
Kazuya?
guess, A tier, right?
Yeah, I think it's A because I've
Annoying?
seen like Kazuyo and Lily, just the two of them can solo like a whole
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Cycle it. And, yeah, and like that's insane. And when she cycles with like what's it called, the shell Jackal Guard, it actually
Yep.
does pretty solid damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
Jackal Guard
Plus,
Kazuya.
people actually put her on Revelation as well.
Hey, hold
because-
on, chat. Weekly PvPW for new code. Ooh, interesting. Let me claim that real quick. Appreciate that, Dark Star.
She's that versatile. Would she be worth an S,
Let me
though?
put that in.
Okay, yeah, actually maybe like I think close up there with
Yeah.
Obo. I'm not too sure. Like they're both solid.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, the thing is, well, Obo, you could technically Revelation as well. It's just a little bit less common.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we're gonna put them like right in one another because
Okay.
the strong thing about Obo is still that strip. That strip just makes him so good.
Yeah. Yep.
Good point. Kazuya being
Okay,
lower than
moving on
Obo
next.
because of the
Gray.
lack of
Actually,
strip. That is.
since the beta,
that
I've
makes a
never
lot of
seen
sense.
him in PvP.
Yeah. Never.
Yeah, running Jackal Cast is so broken when it comes to an open game state. Yeah, the Jackal Guard speed up, man, sounds insane. I thought Halloween because it reduced cooldown, but with Jackal it's just kind of the same thing except there's no
Never
RNG.
seen before.
You just run faster, right?
Okay,
Why
let's just
reduce
put
the
him in
cooldown
D
when you
tier
can
for
run
that reason.
faster?
Fangus
Gray
was
D
actually
tier.
played quite a bit in
Badge.
the early stages of PvP on launch, but I think currently
Fangus
barely
definitely
seen
D,
anymore,
right?
right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it ever yet either. After the initial like videos on it.
Yeah, exactly. There were some people like just playing it because there was pretty much nothing else
Yeah.
with the lattices already fixed, and then he just did a good amount of damage with him just with 4 supports. But
Mhm.
right now, yeah, I don't really see the worth of it. I'll give
Yeah.
him a C tier.
Yeah,
I
Give
guess.
I
him a
think they're
C,
more
I
like
don't know.
bulwarks up and immunity stuff. Like
Yep.
it doesn't work as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But sure, I'll never use that guy in
Dorothy,
PvP.
Also, never really seen her being used, right?
This
Yeah, I don't
one's
think I've seen her
Dorothy,
either.
the normal
Uh,
one, right?
I think there's some like Terminator. Is she the Terminator one or the? I think that's
No, I
Terminator
think that's this one is the turn meter one,
okay.
which also gives attack buff.
one.
So that one is.
definitely this one.
I-
I have
I-
not seen. But...
I actually lost to this one recently. It's like just 118 base, which is pretty low, but it was fast enough to outspeed my Tsukiyomi. I'm like,
Holy
It's like a
shit.
super cheese thing that
yep. So I'm still want to give it a C, but the one on the
Mm-hmm.
turn meter, it's super niche though, but it is pretty nice because one of those
Yeah.
things is if you put your fast set over here, people are not gonna ban it, and you may take W's
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah, if you just do a cheese on the third lock, like I can
Yep.
see you pulling off some wins, but yeah, pretty niche. I guess like it's better than Vice though because it's actually
Yeah.
like can win you games.
Yeah, exactly. So I would go for a low B on that one. But you have to invest like the best set on her.
They are ranking
to actually
them
make that
well
work because her base speed is
because
low.
they take into account like
Yep.
before ranking them, they take into account other characters. Or is this character better than the other character below it? Yes. Okay, then you're above. That is good for tier list, right?
The
Deeding.
thing, I guess we don't see too much of him as well, but I guess he can still be a C tier.
Yeah, I mean,
think
it's
you
just a
see-
damage dealer.
I think I do see, like, not endgame, but I do see him here and there only because people build him for PvE, and it's like you just
Yep.
have
Yeah.
like decent DPS. But yeah, not great.
Yeah, exactly. Dina, I've never seen that one in PvP.
Never
That's
seen this one.
straight up D tier over there. Chiaki the Echo, that's definitely one of those. It's a little bit more obvious like what she's supposed to do than did Dorothy, but it's still really strong if you have a good set on there.
This is like just a push,
Yeah, I think the main problem with her is that her
and you
base
just cheese, right? You put your fastest sub on her.
speed's still slightly slow, and she doesn't actually
Yeah,
guarantee
she
the
is
pull
slow.
because it's only 20%. So
Yep.
yeah, so if you make it super fast, then it won't pull up your like strong DPS, but and then herself it's actually really hard to make fast just because her base speed.
Yeah.
So I would not put her that high up, like be somewhere around Dorothy, to be honest.
Yeah, I would
Maybe
say
a little higher.
yeah,
little higher,
slightly
yeah.
higher than Dorothy. Yeah.
I think she's pretty good in the scenario where you're playing against tanks and you're still trying to cleave, and you don't need to be too fast. You just need to be a little faster than the enemy. Then she can pull.
That's a
everyone
good point.
20%, and it's
But she has perma attack buff,
attack
basically.
buff, so it's like
Yeah.
decent in that scenario, but I don't see that scenario happen like often at all.
Yeah, same. I think she's just nice to have as one of those fifth picks that if they start stealing a bunch of your attack bar gainers or if you are banned out, that's where the points like, ooh, she might be interesting. But then again, is she really worth like a crazy good set? Because you need so many good Swift Rush stats already everywhere.
Yep, agreed.
To be honest, I've never seen her.
Healer Chiaki.
Never seen, yeah.
Okay, straight
Never
up
seen
D-tier.
that.
Chiaki the Echo is actually one of the better immunity providers for a longer duration of time. Do people use this on Lighthouse Bulwark and then just start
He's
cutting
talking
turns and
about
providing
Catchy,
immunity, or
the
is it
guard.
actually used?
I personally never seen that, but I can see that. I'm not. I don't think. I think it's just like a little. I think that immunity doesn't even work because Revelation just kills you.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. So not really. I think not good enough. Yeah. Probably C.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, 2-turn immunity buffer,
Now we
but
start
it's a
with the
C.
SSR, so let's right away go with Yelli. I would say arguably best damage dealer in game, right?
Yeah, this should be
Yeah.
high up.
Best damage in game for sure. I don't. Yeah. I think it's between S or A still, just because. I feel like the tank meta right now is that she like still can't kill any bloodbath users that are actually tanky. And that's the main problem. Even with attack buff, I think as long as they go lighthouse or like bloodbath that are really strong, not sure if it can kill through. Like, and that's coming from like my P5 Yelli.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is with Yelli is that she does her initial hit, then Lighthouse is activated, and then she goes for the follow-up hits. So that might be a little bit awkward. Plus, do you actually land the armor break or not? That's a really big factor.
I also see people running bulwarks, so like she doesn't kill them. And
Yep.
Yelli has the biggest counter, which is Hoyen. A
Absolutely.
lot of times I'm scared of picking her. So if anything, I actually don't even want to pick her against another turn 1. I would actually want to pick Messiah because Messiah can do the one shot anyway while countering the Hoyen.
True.
Fair. Would you say therefore A tier, like a high A,
Yeah,
or
I would say A. I would say high A.
okay?
Yeah,
Ooh,
maybe above
Yelli not
Opal.
being
Yeah,
S.
exactly.
Good damage failure.
Only because there's a lot of
Okay,
counters,
yeah,
at least
that's
now.
definitely a PV
Sure,
unit
I
for
see.
me right there.
Yeah, never seen it. Never seen it. Probably in a C or something.
Yeah, exactly. I think you could Revelation it. I'm just gonna put it high C, but it's definitely not something you really want to be using out there.
I mean, as Max Dupe Yelli with Crazy Gear says she doesn't deal no damage with tap buff to crack Lighthouse BB Tiamat. Yeah, he basically mentioned that, and that's true though, right? Because you hit the Tia, she procs the Lighthouse first, heals up, and then you go with follow up, so it's even more damage to like chip down.
Veronica was actually used a lot with the first
is the case,
lighthouses,
right?
but I think it kind of fell off because of like Heinrich. and things.
Veronica.
Yeah, I think still decently solid, but yeah, has counters, maybe like somewhere high B or in
Yeah,
my
I would
head,
say
it's like
highest B.
it's still good against Revelation, especially
Yep.
because yeah, you could just let you
Lighthouse
survive.
Bulwark Veronica against
Yeah,
Revelation,
exactly.
right?
Tsukiyomi, one of the better boosters
Yeah,
in
that's how it
game.
works. Yeah,
It's
I see,
working
I
a
see.
little bit on low base speed with the
Time to
122,
reset
but
Yelli.
if the-
Hey, yo, let's chill. I mean, Yelli is like, you'll never regret it, right? as long as you have it set up, like your PvE stuff, it's all just Yelli and then you don't gotta touch her no more. So it's like, you know, you don't gotta reset her. Maybe you don't pick her in PvP or whatever, right? I mean, she's still good for sure. She's
Any
still
higher,
good.
she will be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone can tank a Yelli like Kekker can tank, right?
I think in somewhere in the A because of her.
I was RTA earlier, pretty shit. We fell off Diamond, went back to Plat, and now we're looking at information. We gotta learn more. And yeah, Yelli is indeed good still.
Low base speed. Yeah.
Tsukiyomi.
Yeah,
Like,
just
you
above
need
Obo,
really
I guess.
Yeah, I would say
And
above
not to be
Bobo, 'cause in
A
the
tier,
turn one,
which
she's
is
still
fair.
like the second best unit probably after Lily or something.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly. Okay, Tiamat.
You don't need Lighthouse Veronica, you just need Bulwark on her. She cuts every ref opener. Depends on your speed, right? Mine's slow, so... But true, yeah. As long as someone's touching her, she should be able to just cut in front, as long as you have Bulwark on.
That's, well, I think straight to A, right?
Tiamat has to be A or S.
Yeah, not S. I think. She can be countered by CC, is what I've been seeing the biggest counter, and also wounds in general, or like, you know, Heinrich block, like wounds. Like I can see her not even
There's a
transforming
reason to do it.
sometimes. Like, even
Welcome.
transforming doesn't one shot anyone, so
Yeah.
like strong but not like unbeatable yet. So
Okay.
Would you say above Lily or above Yelli or below Yelli?
I think around Yelli, but actually I'm thinking even Suki might be better than them. I think Suki feels like more impactful.
Yeah, I would say so as well. It's
I
two
would
different.
think Tiamat would be like S, but okay. I suppose there are counters for sure. I wonder what S would be then, because right now it's all A. No one's in S, which is interesting. Which is what it should be. Like, not everyone should be S, right? And redeemed drink water. Appreciate that. From Jacob. By the way, update your Lily's faster now. Switch your Messiah Yelli build. Yelli 326. What? What the bumbleclad is that? Does she tank a Yelli? If you're talking about who? If you're saying Veronica, definitely not, no. But if you're saying Tiamat, most Tiamat with like Bloodbath, Lighthouse should be able to tank Yellis.
Playstyles altogether, so it's a little bit hard to compare.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I think Suki is very important for the comp she plays in, whereas Tiamat can be more replaced.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Shadow Sanya, straight
Shadow
to D tier.
Sanya
Never
instantly.
seen that thing ever in PvP.
Yep.
Rosa, however, I haven't seen too much of Rosa
I haven't
actually.
seen much either. I think she can still be a revelation unit, so somewhere in the B.
Yeah, I think
tier,
I mainly
just
see her
as,
being
like,
a revelation.
worse revelation unit because her base speed is not like the best. And
Yeah, exactly.
B
I've seen
seems fair.
some niche comps with her where you just go Revelation and you just go Bulwark on her, so you have one Bulwark Revelation in case you play against the full CC kind of comp without a strip.
Right.
There's 90% CC with her buff. Oh, that's pretty okay. That's pretty okay. Yeah, Tiamat can for sure tank your Yelli, for instance, right? But even with like a really good Yelli, Tiamat with Bloodbath Lighthouse, man, dude, that thing is tanky.
But besides that,
Yeah.
yeah, you could do that on a lot of units.
Yeah, I would put her
Alright.
slightly lower than Viper and Valyrian. I think they're still more like.
I like that they're really
Okay.
like even, you know, moving left to right. Because a lot of people, they just put it in the same tier. They don't really move them. But yeah, the fact that you move them, you really get like, you get clarity, right? Okay, so Rosa, not as useful as a Viper, but still they're both B tier.
Fair.
Interesting.
Romocha. I think it's one of those units people just use because they have it, but it's not necessarily
Yep.
really great.
I
right?
think she's like
probably
just
somewhere in
CD.
C, like where
Yeah,
maybe
so,
Shadow. Yeah.
Doki
Yeah, exactly.
damage dealer.
Rahul. It's actually a
Oh, this
super
one's
strong
interesting.
unit, but
Yeah, I think he's strong against other tank like Bruiser tank players, but he's definitely worse than Tiamat and Holden in general.
Okay.
So, I think he gets like he wants Artisan, but then Artisan is not tanky enough.
Yep.
So it's like awkward against Cleaves. So I will personally put him high B or low A.
yeah, I think low A will probably be nice for him because he still has like that RNG factor that the moment he teams up all the time,
Middle B. I think high B really.
he's just destroying things.
as
His
they
damage
said, low
output
A.
is actually insane.
Yeah, and against other Bruisers, he's
Yep.
he's super strong. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Against Revelations or Cleaves, he doesn't really do too much. But against Bruiser versus Bruiser, I definitely do like him a lot.
Yep.
Nehor. I
Nahor.
haven't seen too much of him,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I haven't seen
Been
him.
in EWS one time, I
Only
think.
person I know who built him is the poor, and
Yeah.
Yep.
it seems pretty niche to me. I think mainly because
10
people also
reset
didn't have the
Rahu. Hey,
lattice,
chill.
and
Yep.
he's not like impactful enough to deserve the lattice. So
They did mention Rahu
Maybe
being really
low
good if it's Bruiser versus Bruiser. That is like true, right? But with someone like Tiamat can be good even against like high speed Revelation if you have Amber on, or even just Bloodbath Lighthouse. I feel like Amber mainly, alright? But Rahu against like Revelation is a lot worse compared to someone like Tiamat. So they ranked them lower. Makes sense.
B or high, yeah, low B, high C. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Nahor
kind of
being
like this
low
is-
B, high
maybe
C.
if people just like full out build him with 555.
Did you see Nahor RTA? He appeared in EWS in one of the games, I think. I forgot if he won. But yeah, he just froze. The freeze is a big one. Which for my point, I would be like, yeah, just use Kraken, right? Which fair enough. They do put him in the same rank as Kraken, so.
Then he might be something, but right now it's a little bit too little on everything. Miho, definitely a strong one out there, but is that A tier or S tier strong?
Yeah, I think strong A because she
Strong
definitely
A for Mio.
I can think of counters, like Veronica, like Bulwark.
Yep.
So I think she has counters, but she is like one of the best control units. Steals turn,
best
like
control
apply
units.
wound and freeze. Like
That means instead of focusing too much on speed, I should also really focus on the effect accuracy. I have like 90. I feel like that's not enough. I feel like I really have to aim for 150, 200.
if
Which
you can
is
strip
just
out the
hard
Bulwark,
as hell-
she's like the
as hell,
best
man.
control unit that I would want on my team. Like
Yeah, absolutely. Just above Obo, or do we go higher than some
yeah,
of the...
I would say above Obol.
Still no
But
S tier.
lower
What they
than
put?
Suki
Yeah,
in my
like
head of, so
what
I have to
else
say, Suki is like
are
very
there?
turn one, but Mio has place in both turn one and turn two.
Yep.
Sorry, not turn two, but like controlling, doing the control comps.
Yep.
So he's a little more versatile, but has more
Okay.
counters in turn one. So yeah,
She can go
I
from
don't
turn
really
one
know.
to
It's like
CC
around
comps.
the
Is
same.
what Kicker's saying.
Mia is actually an interesting pick. You are picking it
All
quite
right,
a bit
Kicker
in the
did pick
tournament.
Mia.
We were on the
Yeah.
like the viewer play sitting is like,
You know what S tier would be? It's definitely just Doki. It's definitely just Doki. But we'll
why
see.
is he picking that thing? It does nothing.
Yeah, it's super niche. It's basically a
Mia
Marvel
is
with
niche.
strip at the same time.
Yeah.
And Revelation, it's actually one of the really good Revelation units. So the two scariest Revelation units are Yang and Mia, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because to counter Lighthouse, Mia is like the biggest counter to Revelation is Lighthouse, and both Yang and Mia are the two units that you can use on Revelation and still make it work, even if the enemy has
Mia on Revelation. I ain't ever seen that one before. And he put him A. Okay.
Lighthouse because it counters the Lighthouse back.
Yeah, fair. But her base speed is not that high, right? How much is her base speed?
Yeah. It's.
I never think about that one. Interesting. I mean, I don't got Mia anyway,
actually,
so.
121, not the worst. Actually, faster than Yang then, because
Okay.
with the plus 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, not like crazy.
Who do you think will go to S tier? Doki. Me personally, I think definitely Doki. Darkstar says Lingluo Doki, which is fair as well. They already did mention Lingluo is the better healer than Sanya. Like when they ranked Sanya. So it's probably going to be Lingluo there. Doki, Lingluo, which is fair enough,
Pretty
right?
good. It's like very niche. Yeah, and I use it as a secondary stripper.
Yep.
Because if Obol gets banned, she like still strips. Yeah. But
Yeah, exactly.
not great.
Would we say high A or just a B then?
Maybe high B. Maybe high B.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's
High
kind
B,
of niche.
fair
You
enough.
would definitely need the skill ups in at least the
Who's banned Doki now? Yeah, I think Doki is one of the very popular pre-bans and bans in general, so. We personally really like how they made the tier list because they really give reasoning on why something's A, not S yet, better than slapping half the roster and S, say it's broken. Yeah, a lot of tier lists, right? The S is like 5-10 units. It's like, whoa, let's chill. But this one, they do make it so S is really, they gotta work for it to get S, which is nice. And yeah, they do get valid
speed,
reasoning.
probably also in the skill
It's
to get
what
more
a tier list
activation rate
should
on
be.
the strips and the pushback.
Yeah.
Push
actually,
up
I would
D-spell
put it quite
CD.
below
Yeah, that's broken
Valerian.
high speed. Yep.
I think it's like not high B enough.
That's Doki
Okay.
for you.
Thinking about it more.
Yeah, I think she's super niche. Like the moment you high invest in her, she might be pretty interesting. But I feel like often
Right.
she's also kind of on the edge of like, does she actually do enough?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, her heal
Alright.
does reduce the shelf.
I wanna
cooldown
see
by
if he
1
ranks
and, like,
Messiah
skill cooldown, but
S
it's
rank.
just not enough. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Messiah, I guess if you did
He
mention
is the only person that ignores passive straight up and just kill, right? So would he put him S?
that
I don't know.
Yelli has a bunch of counters, Messiah does counter those counters, such as the Hoyon.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
up
I
S
think
tier.
Messiah. Yeah, I think Messiah. No, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like Yelli does more damage
Yep.
against a
Yeah.
turn 2 player, but yeah, like but Messiah has better like matchups against turn 1 because the invincibility and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, they
So,
don't put him S, which I do agree with.
I think really hard for me to say. But I would put it higher than Yelli in my head.
Okay. But still
Higher
not
than
S tier.
Yelli,
Yeah, but just not S enough.
but
think
not
so.
S.
Okay.
A lot of people would have just put him S
Because it's also
then,
only for
at that point.
one strat only.
Yeah, that's true. Like in a Bruiser comp, you're not randomly gonna be picking Messiah that much, no.
Okay. High A for Messiah though.
Linglo,
The
best
go to
healer in
PvP.
game. S tier healer? Or A
I think
tier?
I think the stream is not working
Oh.
for me anyway anymore.
Wait, is it nuts? Wait.
Something
I think
happened
it
on their
should
end.
be- Can you see it again?
No.
That's kind of.
It's all good. I can also just continue talking as if I can see it.
Wait. Is
Only
there not
Kicker
like a
can say
thing
he's
where you
not
have
S because he's world champion. I mean, he did give him his credit though. He's near S.
to watch this?
Definitely.
Ah, that's kind of strange. Screen. Perfect. Okay, so let me just, for the edit, helps my life a little
Yep.
bit. We just placed Messiah, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Messiah is fine. Oh wait, we're replacing Linglo.
We'll go back to that thing though, yeah.
So yeah, what would you say for Linglo?
All right, Linglo now.
I think she's by far the strongest healer
Ooh.
and like a good pickup just for turn 2 to like counter control at the same time. Like both counters, cleave if she has lighthouse.
Lilium first S tier
or
DPS.
or just in general. But like, yeah,
Who
I think
knows?
she's like the best one. So I would say S.
S tier for Linglo. But yeah, you know what this means as well? No damage dealer is an S. So Lilium might actually be a damage dealer. Because think about like, maybe not. They did release Yelli, right? Who knows when they'll release like another broken DPS next. Whatever the case is though, S tier, no DPS. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, she seems like very versatile. Even like as Han, you can see like he used it against Revelation to cut and then.
Yeah,
Yep,
absolutely.
Linglo Lighthouse.
The thing that I do see with Linglo, I see her on pretty much every shell out there. I've seen her on Onlycorns, I've seen her on Artisans, I've seen her on Codex of Magic, I've seen her on pretty much
Codex.
everything. What would you say is the best one for her?
Oh, this one I need to hear.
It's really hard to say just because it's like there's the shell can be like in different scenarios it can be like there's the best one. But I would
Yeah.
say in general probably just run the lighthouse
Yeah.
because you do want to prevent
Lighthouse.
the cleave, and then I wouldn't say it's like so much worse than the other shells. Just
Yeah,
because you have
exactly.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Like Lighthouse just super strong on cutting turns. Like sure, you could go for a Gigabyte, but Gigabyte is kind of one of those like, do you survive your third turn already?
Fair enough. So Lighthouse is what is recommended on Linglo from Kecker himself. Got you.
Lilith.
Thank
Also
God I
very
got my
interesting
Rango
one.
team
Actually,
ready.
one that we haven't seen too much in the EWS, but is a pretty strong unit altogether.
Lilith.
Yeah, probably the best option for a Bruiser to like have as a control.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's just that good?
Definitely solid B or low A, I think.
Yeah, I would
Ooh,
give her
okay.
a low A. I think she's really nice the moment that she is on the Gigabyte or she is on the Lighthouse. She cuts the turn. She can definitely survive a bunch of hits, and then she can
Yep.
start stunning the enemy, which is always strong.
Ooh,
Yep.
Lighthouse
Yeah, the
Lilith. Huh?
slows, the pushback and the stuns, they're definitely pretty strong.
Yep.
And she does solid damage while being tanky.
Yeah, absolutely. Would we therefore say a little bit higher in the A, or do we keep her at the current rank?
Higher than honestly, I would be much more scared of seeing her than a Rahu.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, above
Same. Like
Rahu.
Rahul, I'm always like, I can
I
probably
do have
hit
a
him up and
Lilith.
not giving turns, but the thing is,
Maybe
Rahul
I
is
should
always
build
on
her
like an
instead.
artisan. It's not really going to cut turns, whereas a Lilith is definitely dangerous. It's always going to cut turns.
Even for the control players, we can pick up the Lilith as well, like not
Yeah.
as a Bruiser turn 2 player. So maybe even higher than Ying. It seems a little bit more versatile than.
Ooh.
Yeah. Will we even say higher than Casio?
No, I think Kazuyo seems like her CC just seems more consistent and quicker, like just like instant.
Yeah, that's
But,
true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on
Mid
next.
A tier for
Lily,
Lily.
Restart Etheria,
Wait,
or
how did I forget about Lily? I was like, yeah, it's gonna be Doki. Of course, Lily S
whatever
tier.
they call
Yeah.
the game. I think straight up
Yeah.
to S, right?
Of
Yep,
course.
Yep. I think honestly higher than probably Ling.
Mama Linglo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Linglo
Yeah,
is
it's just
really good.
so versatile. Can be used in a CC comp, can be used in a Bruiser comp, can be used
Yep.
in
Well,
a
Lily,
Lily
obviously.
comp. It just works
Insane.
everywhere.
Yep.
Ethereal Lily, exactly.
Leon, I've never
Yo,
seen Leon in
Leanne,
RTA,
yo,
actually.
anybody remember this character?
Yep,
Hey, dude.
Klaus. Also, I think
Klaus.
a niche one for the base speed she has up on 128. But besides that,
Highest
Yeah, I think
base
it's
speed.
like her S2 is more useful. Her S3, like I don't know. I don't see it being used much. So
yeah, I can
Maybe
give it a low
low
B
B,
just for the
or the low
base
B.
speed and the S2.
yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
low B, which, I mean, fair enough, right? Because at least right now, yeah, she's fast, but the S2, you gotta touch them, and if they're a bulwark, if they have anyone to cut, you're also screwed. The S3 is good, but it doesn't give your team a turn. So yeah, fair enough, right? Lacking a bit of utility. So B seems right. I don't really even see Klaus that much, so that seems fair.
Holor's never seen as well, right?
Walrus.
Never seen.
Oh boy.
Hoyun. Definitely
Oh
a
yeah,
very
might
interesting
actually
one.
be
It's
S.
always one of those showmakers that if she pops off, she's incredibly strong. But also something that I
Yeah.
told you during the draft, it's very common that she would get into a matchup, she kills one target, and then you just still lose like the 3 against 4.
Right.
Yeah, maybe they'll put him A.
It's just she is really annoying though. Just like I always have to keep it in the back of my mind. So yeah, I would think low A just because she's
Low A from Kickers.
like she's so annoying that I always have to think about her when I draft. That makes her like definitely have a solid place.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the thing is, if she does what she's supposed to do, she's incredibly good and it looks really stylish and really nice. But very often is like, yeah, she tried, but it didn't really work out and she just died to the next hit after.
What they're saying is a high risk character, right? Either she pops off and wins you the game, or sometimes you get controlled a little bit. Oh shit, does not no longer functions. But fair enough, they put him low A, right? Lacks that bit of consistency, but when she pops off though.
Yeah, and if once you control her, she's still like very useless because she doesn't proc.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
Moving
I
on
feel
next,
like this
Holden.
game,
I think
now that I
we
see
probably
this
look at
list,
an A or an S unit.
it actually looks pretty balanced, no? Like, except for S tier. Literally except for S tier. Like D tiers is like, D and C is like whatever. But then B, A, S, they all still kind of like can counter each other, right? I freaking Mizuki could counter Tiamat. I feel like that's a pretty nice thing. Viper being niche but good sometimes.
Right?
Same with Veronica.
Yeah, I think he is actually the strongest bruiser in my head. Like I absolutely hate playing against him, even more so than Tiamat, because he just does more damage, more like counters,
Yep.
much more often.
Strongest bruiser
S2 is
is
so scary.
Holden.
Yep.
Like if he moves, you have someone either dead or like.
I did
out of
not
the
think it
game.
was that good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really one of those. Also, his counters with the armor break, like you're always scared to have
Alright.
to hit this
Yeah,
thing.
it
I
does
thought I
actually
want to
so much
focus more on Tia, but maybe the love needs to go to Holden.
damage. Like if my Yelli is just full damage, she can like auto me for like more than 50% of my health just from counterattacking, and
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's really strong. Yeah.
Do we put
I think
it?
yeah.
That does mean your S1 needs to be
low S. I
to
honestly
be
think
maxed.
He's like, and honestly, I think I could even like pick her in a turn 1 team just to take away and like do a good amount of damage and or just reset people. Like
Yeah,
he is
exactly.
definitely solid up there.
What do you think Artisan for that Holden? I think it is Artisan for Holden, no? They didn't mention about the shell, but I think everyone goes Artisan because you have a lot of defense, right? The shield is really, really thick, and that can win you games straight up. Because they want to kill your Holden. Oh shit, Artisan shield pops and it's like a whole HP. Best Holden set, please. Based on what Twitch chat mentioned, with Holden, you can build him as a support or as a damage dealing person. I personally go for the damage dealing route, where he survives and does some damage, which will be the set Unbreakable Bramble Colossus Guard. Right? Yep. Let me write the Colossus Guard as well. Colossus Guard. That would be a damage dealing Holden. There's also a supporting Holden. But what they're saying right now, they're talking mainly about a Bruiser Holden, meaning this Holden does damage. And you want Unbreakable Rambo Calls Guard. There you go. Yep, Artis is just good for the thick shield.
Would you more like it on the Bruiser build, or do you more like it on the Speedy build?
I think the Bruiser build.
Yep.
I
Hecker
only
likes
built it in
Bruiser, Holden, more than Speed.
The faster build because I didn't have enough resource to build him. So I was 1-1-1 latticed. So he's like a lot less scary without these lattice investment.
Yep.
But yeah, once he's fully invested, I think he's like the scariest Bruiser by far.
Do you still put him on Artisan, or you put him anything else?
He can be both. Like it depends. Like if against a turn 1, I think Lighthouse could be
okay.
like potentially better. But I think now that there are more Lighthouse units in general, and you can cut, I think Artisan on him is stronger because
he does agree. Artisan is stronger currently.
He can still survive at least like easily a hit, and then if you can cut and like prevent him from dying with other units, then Artisan is just too strong. Especially it sinks with the turn on turn 2, you S2 with the Artisan defense buff. It does so much damage.
Yeah, absolutely. He's an insane.
Once you get Artisan buff and then you like do your attacks, like any attacks, you actually do more damage, right? We cannot forget about that as well. So that makes sense. Yo, you want to invest in Born for PvP? You don't know if you should. Straight up slip. Me personally, I don't think you should, because he just does damage, right? But you know what? You know, listen from me. We can go through this if you want to be here. Like they're almost gonna touch Born soon. Yeah, we'll see where they rank Born. In my opinion, Born is just a damage dealer. That's it. So in the end, you have other options like Messiah that also does the same thing, but ignores passive. So straight up, that is a better option. But yep, if you have no other option though, of course, then you have no choice. You need a damage dealer, and Born can do damage for you. Bloodbath good for him. For who? For whatchamacallit's name? Face? Holden? Bloodbath it's good to have, but you know, you survive better. They didn't mention this. I don't think they will mention this. I don't think there are a lot of people running Bloodbath Holden, but it's certainly a tech, and simply put, you survive better, right? While you survive better, you might not be able to do as much damage. So in the end, it's like give or take. If you want to use him as a counter to Revelation, you want to consider Bloodbath Lighthouse. But then Kecker here is mentioning the Bruiser version of Holden is, in his opinion, more superior. So usually you don't pick Bruiser Holden into like a Revelation spam team, right? Or if you want to make sure he has enough supports. So instead of putting Bloodbath on himself, your supports need to be on Bloodbath and Lighthouse. If the Revelation attack you, you outspeed with the Ling Wall, heal your Holden back up to full, make sure Holden has enough damage so he can actually be a source of damage to just finish off like the enemy, right? So it's like give and take, in my opinion at least. They didn't mention this. I would wish we could just ask the world champion, but in my opinion, that is the idea with Bloodbath for Holden. Not necessarily a need, but if you do have it, give and take. He can now take better damage, but he can now do less damage as well. So it's up to you. But yeah, for me, go for whichever
Hellkit, however,
resource, whichever setup that you have better stats
of. The Union 8 thing, because I was using a lot of Hellkit in the beta. You already got.
You only have Yelli as your DPS. You wait to see where they rank him. Yeah, you can wait.
Back then, it's definitely something we don't really see, right?
Yeah, we don't see it because I tested it with a strip. The shield doesn't do anything. Like you don't even have to break the shield to strip his immunity. You just have to basically strip his shield and immunity at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was like not what I thought it would work. Like I thought his shield would prevent the strip. Only if you have to break the shield first and then you can strip the immunity. Yeah, that was not the case. So it seemed weak because there just seemed to be more people that can strip in the game now.
Yeah, absolutely. Like back in the days, like also his shield was
okay. So Hellkit I thought would be good as well. He's saying it's not because it doesn't stop strips. Strips can just get rid of a shield insta. It's like it's not there.
It's strong in the first place, but there were barely any strips. It was just Heinrich and Viper, and that was about it.
Yeah. I have not seen Hellkit pretty much in forever. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's...
What's better for Holden? Triple defense right side, at least one crit chance. Good question. I don't have a Holden built, so I don't necessarily know. But I feel like for Bruiser, you definitely want your stats, right? Your crit chance needs to be high. So what I would do is 1 crit chance, 2 defense. Me personally, at least logic tells me that. Yeah.
Still has some potential because
triple defense feels like you won't crit, and you definitely want to crit.
Multi-hit, which is not that bad.
True.
If anyone
But
in
it's not
chat
that
has a Holden
crazy.
build, yeah, there you go. 2 defense,
What
1
is
crit.
crazy,
That's
however, is the
logically
Heinrich itself.
sound.
Though. How far do
he's
we put that
definitely
up?
pretty
Heinrich.
I think all the turn 2s, like, either ban Heinrich or, and I'm starting to see Obo now, too,
Yep.
but I think Heinrich is up there, but maybe not S. I think is in the high A somewhere.
High
Because
A's for Heinrich,
He
which
doesn't have control, which is the problem,
Yep.
and he doesn't do that well into turn 1 teams.
Yeah, that's true. Like the moment he's outsped, he doesn't do that well. But the thing
Yeah,
is, you
even
can
if
put him on
he
Revelation.
goes- Yeah, I think he goes once. Even if he's one of the Revelation units that you're not scared of because he just moves once.
Yeah.
And sure, he does damage and buff blocks, but then I'm not worried about the buff block when I'm trying to just live.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
okay.
Do we say any higher in the A tier or any lower?
I think a little lower.
Okay.
I think around Tiamat. Yeah, around Tiamat.
Yeah.
Around Tiamat
Personally,
seems
I
fair.
still like it a little bit more than a Tiamat because it has more playstyles. Because you can use it as the opener for CC. It is still
Right,
really
right.
good against things like Tiamat itself, which are using those buffs to actually get the passives in
True.
and those kind of things. Plus, on Revelation, it still does a fair bit of damage.
Fair, yeah.
Well,
Ooh,
Heinrich, I feel
well,
like it's something everyone should build, actually. I definitely want to put mine back on Revelation. But just to kind of like some Tiamats, maybe. Right? It'll always be good. But yeah, that one's
You
interesting.
say your
High
name, is
A,
it
so
Fucho?
definitely worth it.
Yeah,
Fucho.
Okay. So I actually was saying it right. People were like, no way you say that correctly. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not Chinese, but I know a little bit of Chinese.
Every character is good. I mean, some R's are really not that good. Some R's.
But Fucho, how high would you place her up?
I think she's worse than Sonya in my head.
Ooh,
by
really?
a
Worse
bit.
than Sonya for
Actually, I
because
Fucho.
haven't really played with her at all.
What I've seen is that against tanks, a lot of times you can start doing the control CC stuff, and Fucho just doesn't have any cleansed and
He
stuff.
does mention Fucho
And
being weak against CC.
Yeah, she can heal and she can shield, but sometimes I also see like Heinrich can buff block her, and then she
Yep.
just doesn't shield at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think she's around Sonya, but it's slightly worse even.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Once she ults, she doesn't do anything. Like our auto, you're not scared of her taking a turn as much as a Sonya taking a turn anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like every turn of Sanya is just crazy good with cleanse potential, a lot of healing,
Yeah.
and her turns, like, she has a bit more off turns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freya,
Freya.
however.
Mainly Revelation.
She's interesting. I think she's because the fact that she provides speed to bulwark,
Yep.
part of Revelation. I think, and then also she can push the enemy team back while pushing herself up a bit.
Yeah,
Also pretty high base speed.
I think she's...
I don't know if it's S completely, but it's high, pretty high.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Freya's
absolutely.
pretty
Well, the
high.
thing is, she's mainly used for Revelation comps. Without Revelation comp, you probably wouldn't really be using her too much.
Yeah.
But I think she's that core in the Revelation comp that she just becomes super strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only con in the Revelation comp is also that she gets countered by Lighthouse because
Yep.
she's almost forced to use her S3, and that's what Han relied on. Freya became a dead unit in the Revelation teams because Han just made basically she was forced to not S3 in the first turn, which is really
That was so
awkward.
genius from Han.
But yeah,
Yep.
I do think she's very key in
Well,
in certain comps.
Here's a Holden. Let me check this out. Check out this Holden real quick. You have Unbreakable Bloodbath Colossus Guard, 3.3k defense, 76 crit rate. I mean, this looks like a really usable Holden already, me personally. But Bloodbath instead of Bramble, right? So this one lives better, for sure. And you can fight even Revelation teams with him, probably. And he'll do really good damage as well, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think you're chilling, bro. I think you're chilling. Yeah. Get back to this.
The thing I've seen with my comp is because everything is kind of fast enough, even with slow Lighthouse units, she pushes up a little bit, and therefore I still move with the follow-up units as well.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So for me personally, I think she's absolutely good. I personally would put her on S,
Okay.
but I would agree to put her on high A as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with either.
Okay.
She is pretty solid for sure.
S tier for Freya.
Doki.
Damn, remember
Also,
when people
one
said
of those
Freya was a
units
skip?
That's more versatile
God
than a bunch
damn.
of others because it's really good for turn 1, but it's also still good for
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
anti-CC.
Yeah, for me, she's like definitely S because I used her so much. Like both, like so her and Lily are the two units that I can pick early while still being able to pivot both
Yep.
cleave
True.
and CC. And
You know what?
she's also
That just answers it. I will focus on Doki first. I'm trying to turn 2, but I'll focus on Doki first. She's just too worth building, right? I've done Lily. I've done Linglaw. Well, Linglaw I need Lighthouse still, but Doki I haven't done build yet. Building her fast for turn 1 is not even a bad idea, and she's still good even for Bruiser turn 2s, as they say.
the three
Yeah.
units like Doki,
Yeah, look out for this
Suki,
one.
and Lily for me are like fast while pulling myself up while not like interacting with the enemy. Because if I have Mio that tries to push, it has to hit the enemy and then they can Veronica, they can like bulwark. But Doki just doesn't interact with the opponent. So if she's faster, you just freely like you're guaranteed to go.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
and then the whole CC cleanse, like turn 2 wants it too. She's basically a Lily, like everyone wants her almost.
Yep. It's actually one of the few units I don't have.
Oh, Seishizo
Yeah, so I
doesn't
would
have
honestly put her
Doki.
even like above Ling Lo. I would like maybe below Lily or something.
Yeah, exactly. So second best unit in the game. Yeah, I really like her
Second best
versatility as
unit,
well. So
Doki
I
Doki.
definitely do agree on that one. Her base speed is a little bit on the lower side, right?
Yeah, but I think when you put bulwark on her and like, as long as she goes once, and like, it's hard for someone to go twice, like CC while like or to strip and then CC you. So most of the time
Yeah.
I see her like still go as long as she has bulwark on.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly. Very
guaranteed,
strong unit right there.
guaranteed. Oh
Then we have
shit! I
Salins.
watched
Well,
later. Guaranteed, you need bulwark. You mentioned that. Like having bulwark just means you basically absolutely will get the turn. Let me write that down. Bulwark is good. There you go.
That's pretty much
Even if you don't
just a
outspeed, if you have bulwark,
Revelation unit, right?
Yeah,
You'll be chilling.
Revelation only, I think. Has
Ye-
some interesting
Revelation
like,
Salins.
disable passive stuff, but
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
not
very
too many
very
passives in the game which I would actually say is like, oh, it's super interesting for that one.
yeah, true. Yeah, probably mainly just Hoyan, maybe even.
mainly
Yeah,
Hoyan.
but
That's it.
Oyan, like 9 out of 10, I would put on Count and Bulwark.
Oh yeah, I agree. So probably not even A. I think has like her base speed is also low, so
Yeah, exactly. So probably around like Viper level or maybe
Yeah,
even Mia level, I guess.
yeah, maybe Mia level.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
like her entire kit of the reflect damage isn't even utilized, right?
Next up, Born.
Here
Also
we go.
unit
Here's the
haven't seen
Born
Too much, I would say.
for the chatter that wants to
Yeah,
see
not,
this.
not much. I think somewhere in B. It's
Yeah.
like decent
Somewhere B.
damage dealer. Probably better than Ramoka, and definitely better than Ramoka and Freya.
Yep.
But sorry, not Freya, but Shada.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're saying he's
disabled
just a
passive.
damage dealer.
Yep, true.
Interesting, but not great.
I actually saw your most recent match you picked up Biotin. Is that something new you're playing around
Biotin.
with?
Yeah, I have gotten like destroyed by someone with the Biotin before. She's basically Suki with four lower base speed, but the pro of Biotin is that she can res a dead unit and have them go instantly still. So I've seen like some Amber tech where if she has a Messiah or Yelli and you don't kill her, and it is hard to kill her because you basically need like even with 4 revelation, you probably need 4 a whole revelation to kill her because you need 2 to first kill her and then 2 more to kill her in Amber mode.
Yep.
If she moves once, then your whole team is potentially dead.
If she
So
moves
I've
once, you're
definitely,
dead.
Like lost that before.
We
Where
share
I
notes after
killed the
this?
rest of the team, but then
Sure, but my notes
I
is only
ran out
for
of
me
damage.
though. My notes is like for what I want to build based on what he says. So, I'll just copy paste it on the chat
and then she S2s a dead unit and then one shots me.
Interesting.
later.
Actually,
later.
one of
And I
those
did that
units.
actually. That was my last game. I just played like an RTA match where I did that. Basically, I res the Messiah and instantly one tap the other person.
Interesting, yeah. It was used differently in like the beta tournaments. Like what we saw a lot was just Sanya plus Biotin, and it was just like 16 million revives, and you couldn't kill anything, and it took forever.
Right.
But I definitely do like your idea with the play of actually putting it next to a hard nuking comp and then make it work. But does she need like a lot of lattice investment to make that work, or could you go without that?
I actually did it with 0. because
Zero
like
lattice.
she wants to be like, obviously the more is better, but I don't even think she needs it because I'm just 1-1-1. Not
Yeah.
even ultra fast. She can die. She just needs to revive and then do it once for me.
At
And I
least this
think-
is how Kecker uses her. It's using Amber, and if people can't kill her plus the DPS at the same time, as long as Beyonce takes a turn, you use the S2 to revive the dead person like the Messiah. That person can instantly take the turn, and that could one-shot your entire team, like the entire enemy team. So the way he uses Beyonce is pretty unique. It's underrated support, yeah. At least the way Kecker's using it is
as we
something
get
I've never
later-
really
later-
thought about.
Later in the game, then I can see her better than Suki even, because against
Ooh.
turn 2, like Suki seems worse, but then she can maybe like give more damage, or like rezzing your team is pretty strong, because I think sometimes like my Yelli and Messiah just is not tanky enough, they just die.
Yeah, exactly.
Having a res seems safe, like much safer.
Oh shit,
Yeah, I
shit
think, like,
with the
especially what you were saying, like
one.
the longer we get into
Yo.
the game, the
I appreciate the shit out of you, man. You don't gotta do it, but hey, that's very nice out of you. For you, man, I'll definitely get you that notes. I'll definitely get you that notes, man. I appreciate that. That is truly
more
very much
instincts she will
appreciated.
get. It was kind of
Yeah.
the same thing with the Doki Doki. People at the start were like, "Oh, Doki is so bad," and now we're like a few months in the game,
Yeah,
and
imagine,
everyone's like, "Ooh,
remember at the
Doki's
start,
actually really
Doki
strong."
and Freya. Doki
Yeah,
was like
agreed.
bad. People are saying she's
So
bad at the start.
How high do we put her up? In
Freya
game?
is like skippable at the start.
Yeah, definitely an A.
Yeah, enjoyed that emote. Oh shit, it's been a while since I've seen that emote.
But I'm not exactly sure where, because I haven't experimented her with too much. I just
Yeah.
like had that one tech that I've seen mainly.
Fair. So let's put it a low A for now.
Alright, low A for Beyonce.
Okay,
And
that's
apparently all Kecker's seen is the Amber tech.
pretty much the whole list. Those are all of the units already.
And there you go.
I think it is a little bit bound to change the moment we do have the end of the season, and then we will probably have like a
This will
ballot
definitely change. And I hope, I don't know if they do. Do they show the whole list?
patch over here.
No, I think this. Is who
They don't show the
messaged me.
whole list. I wish they would show the whole list. But honestly, anything below here is kind of whatever. But what I will do is I'll do this, okay? I'll do y'all a favor. It is for that sub as well. Appreciate a sub a lot. And this is a favor for you, alright? I'm gonna set this up. Let me copy. Everybody, if you're really wondering what the World Champions tier list is looking like, you can look at the chat right now. Well, in a bit, because I'm still setting it up. Hold on. Copy the link. Alright, here's the link to the picture. I took a picture for y'all, alright? Boom. Freya skippable, Doki trash, thanks YouTube. Yeah, I heard people say Doki trash, like, nah, hell no. Hell no. And then I heard people saying Freya skippable. I didn't want to agree, right? But everyone was so sure. So I'm like, I'll just stay silent on that one. But then now what? Look at what happened now, right? All right, this is my Bruiser plan. This is only for me. And yeah, somehow it doesn't register the freaking. It doesn't register the freaking spacebar. Let me try and copy it again. Give me a sec. Boom. Alright. Twitch doesn't let me have the freaking spacebar. Whatever. I mean, the freaking alignments. But yeah, those will be what I will be building for turn 2. After understanding like all these characters, how they see it, I'll be probably trying something like that, right? So, yeah. If that helps you out, go for it. Swift Nemesis. Welcome to chat. Chat. You just pulled Hoyen from permanent banner. Does she need a lot of lattice investment? For sure. For sure. Well, if you don't have the lattice and you don't kill, oh, she's just useless, right? So unfortunately, she does need it. You understand why everyone says Freya skippable? At the time, yeah, sure, right? But still, look at where she is now, huh? S tier, hot S tier. God damn, that's why I'm saying, man. You don't take whatever anyone says. Don't take it for granted. Take it as an opinion. Get your own like logic in there. Analyze it. Let the time go as well, and then usually tier lists, usually recommendations will change for sure, right? So right now, suddenly, Freya's really good. So, there you go. This is your Holden, for example. Alright, let's check this out. I'm definitely focusing building for Holden for sure. This is a Strive Holden as well. Unique one on Lighthouse. So this is a counter turn 1 type of Holden. This is like a Bloodbath Holden, a different sort. Lighthouse with Strive. So the moment you touch this guy, he gonna cut with the Lighthouse with the Strive. And it's 222 speed, 3.5k defense, 70 crit rate. Seems solid enough. And that is in Kecker's opinion, the best Bruiser in the game. So you want to pay attention to this Holden guy. For sure. Just pull everyone. Yeah, easy, right? Just pull all the LDs off of permanent banner, bro. Easy. Because she's in a standard banner already, so there's a chance you get to build up your account. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that. If that is what people meant by Freya is skippable, I didn't know that. But I swear some people talked in world chat, at least. Like saying, oh, Freya is so shit. Because you can just Lily, or because Beyond Team can get the job done as well. You just need a attack buff. At least that was at the start. But if the logic is, oh, you can just pull permanent banner, get maybe even the LD character, so you don't want to pull on the limited one, that is actually understandable. Yeah. Hey, doggos, congrats on Diamond. You're wondering, why am I laughing? Diamond, eh? Diamond looking kind of platinumy right now. But Diamond lost a bit of its charm. Lost a bit of hue. Lost a bit of vibrance, I won't lie. I'm back to Plat 2, baby! What's up? Well, hello people invest. I got destroyed because I thought I could test things out in Diamond. And I'm back in not Plat 3, Plat 2. Oh, god damn. Based on that logic, everyone's skippable. At least that logic was at the start, so... At the start, everyone's like, oh, if you get Lily, your account's so good. So I actually understand if you go all in permanent to bank on the Lily. That still makes more sense. I mean, that still makes sense at least. Because you can get the Lily, you can also get the Freya off of the permanent, right? So at least at the start, that now is understandable. But a lot of people were also saying, oh, Freya only has the attack buff. She's so whatever. At least at the start. Yeah, like, just skip her. Just the attack buff. I have Beyontin. I don't need it anymore. Or I have freaking Lily. I don't need her anymore. But yeah, now, she's one of the best for PvP. Fire. Diamond sure looks funny. Yeah. Why can't you be purple, man? Okay. Tomorrow we will make sure we land Diamond. We have 2 playstyles in town. Okay. The first one will be building the turn 2 one. I've got my notes ready. Do you know I'm serious? I've got notes pulled up. I've watched Keckers pulled up with the freaking tier list, right? I'm ready to go. Tomorrow we'll try and see if we can even get half of these stuff ready. I don't think so, but at least I want to get Doki ready. I have some tofus ready for Doki. Make sure Doki's ready. Will be good for turn 1 as well, just having the Doki ready. So we'll swap between turn 1 and turn 2 if I can do turn 2. Test things out. And rest assured, we want to land Diamond. Alright, that's the rest assured. Alright, that'll be all for this stream though. Yeah, I gotta go farm. I gotta think about drafts and everything. But yep. A shorter stream today as well. Tomorrow should be the longer stream because it will be the last day, I think, for RTA. So I hope I see y'all tomorrow as well. Appreciate it very much for coming in today, guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Yeah, appreciate the freaking sub as well. Fire. And yep, that will be all for this one. No Diamond, no end stream. Well, that will be the case for tomorrow, not today though. And yeah, I'll go rest for now. And that'll be all. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And hope I see you tomorrow as well. Pop in if you have time. Take care.